is Premier Sports Fan Center.
Yeah. Okay. Chelsea is coming back, whether they like it or not. Once I mentioned, I just go to my this account to say Chelsea has so many substitutes, bench win matches. We're not talking about the starting 11. Now we have two starting 11. Anybody can play now. It's not about two. Let my 2 and 3 they come back. Anybody can. Anybody will collect from Chelsea. Anybody will collect. This season may be awful, but I'm telling you.
Nice.
Buckle up for another epic showdown on the football pitch as Nigeria 3 times Afcon winners are on the road after defeating Cameroon 2-0 in the last 16. With their highest set on the quarterfinals, the Super Eagles are determined to go further than their previous edition performance. Both teams are ready to give it their all, and it's going to be a clash of skills, determination, and passion. So you can grab your snacks, get comfortable, and get ready for exhilarating match that will keep you on the edge of your seat onto the final whistle. We at Premier Sports Fan Center will be giving watch along and analysis of this game for the next 90 minutes between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and the Sable Antelopes of Angola. My name is Nigeriavsangola and I'll be your host for tonight's edition of the Afcon coverage, and it's the first quarterfinal match at the Afcon 2023. I'm not alone in the studio, as I have with me also Yemite and the Gaffer himself. Yemite, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Shagun. Good evening, Gaffer. It's the Super Eagles against Angola. We are in for a long night of football. Maybe extra time, maybe penalty shootout, but we hope to see the best of the best on the field.
Yeah, we hope to see the best of the very best on the pitch on the field of play. And the Gaffer, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Shagun, and good evening, Mike. Another beautiful day to talk about the Super Eagles of Nigeria and Angola. Angola is always a tough encounter where these two sides meet, and a lot of expectation in this match. And it's very difficult because nobody can predict who the winner will be today, because we've seen a lot of upset in this African Cup of Nations. The bigger names are no longer in the African Cup of Nations. In fact, we will talk about the ranking now. Among those who are still in the rankings, Nigeria who is number 1.
And Angola happens to be the least of them all.
The least of them all. So it's a two contrasting team. So let's see. It's not about ranking any longer, because the likes of Morocco will stop, Senegal follow, Egypt, and the rest of them are out. So let's see what happens in this match. It promises to be interesting.
It promises to be interesting. And hear that from the guys, and we can see on the page the players are ready for the first 4 to 5 minutes of this encounter right there in Ivory Coast. It's the first of 4 quarterfinal games, and it's the Super Eagles playing in their home attire, the all green jersey while Angola are playing in their all-yellow jersey in this game between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and Angola. This is the first 10 seconds of that game, and Nigeria sent one straight into the other half and straight into the hands of Ademola Lookman, who finds it into the box. Victor Osimhen with a chance says, yes, Nigeria presented with first chance at goal, but couldn't get that across the field of play. And that's a shot from the Super Eagles of Nigeria, who are trying to get themselves into this game and lay their claim into this encounter to show that they are not here to play against the Antelopes of Angola. Opening 30 seconds, and we'll see the first phase of attack from the Super Eagles.
Yeah, that's the way to go. Keep your opponent at the back foot from the first minute. You know, let your presence be felt. One of the things you can do as the favorite going into any game is to make sure your opponent don't settle down. Before they settle down, get the first goal. Put them where you want them to be. Then you can build up.
Okay, can you hear that one from Yemite also? And it's Angola who have started or restarted play after that scramble across their goalpost. And here is Angola still in possession of the ball. It's Gilberto on the ball, and that is one of the most dangerous players for Angola into this edition, into this match. And the number 7 Angola players just won Angola a free kick in that game. It's really going to be a big battle between Gilberto and Zaidu Sanusi, the Nigerian left back in this encounter. It's the second minute of this game. It's looking like a game that a lot of goals might just be in it.
Yeah, a lot of goals can be in this game. We've seen Angola scored up to, I think, 9 goals so far in this competition. And the Super Eagles have at least scored a goal in each of their games. So that is a testament to see that there are goals in the two teams. And we're expecting a game that we'll see goals, and goals right, left, and center.
Okay, back in place. Angola were currently in possession and playing within their defense right now against the Super Eagles of Nigeria. And the ball straight into the hands of Afonso, and Afonso back into the hands of Gaspar in defense. Gaspar looks inside and finds Managa there. And it's Managa who sends one to Canero, the right back for Angola tonight. And it's Angola who are currently enjoying the better share of possession, trying to call out the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Afonso on the ball tries to locate Gilberto, but that was easily caught out there by Sanusi Zaidu, the Nigerian's left back in this game, and it's a throw into Angola, quickly taken by the Angolans, who are also trying to get themselves into this encounter and dominate play earlier on. And right there is Managa on the ball. Managa sends one straight into Canero. Canero straight into the midfield where he finds that danger man Gala there, and it's Nigeria who have retained possession of the ball. Back in play is Angola against Nigeria, taking possession, and that dangerous man, Mabalulu, sends it back into Snow in the midfield, and Show sends it straight into the hands of Canero. There's Canero on the ball there, cuts back into the midfield where he finds Estella, and Estella back into the fence to Managa. As Managa back into the hands of Gaspar, the center back for Angola, who goes into the midfield and finds Snow. And Snow sends one straight into that dangerous man, Gilberto, who just got one over the Nigerian left back there. And it's Matt Balulu on the ball there with the first strike for the Angolas against Nigeria. Here comes to the rescue for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. And there's a corner kick to Angola in the 4th minute of this encounter. What a rush.
Yeah, what a rush. Yeah, we know that the Angolans attack are really explosive. It's not just one-man attack like the Nigerian setup. It's mainly the 3 guys. Any of those guys can do the damage. And I think they should be careful. And they should be careful, really, really careful.
Okay, and talking about the Angola front trio of
Oh,
that's
that
the
was
first
a
chance, were a
beautiful
good chance there for Angola. Were a beautiful save from the Nigerian goalkeeper, and it's that big man in the middle, Mabalulu, who plays for Al Ittihad in Egypt. What a chance there, and that shows how much. That is an offside. That's an offside.
I think that's
that is an offside. That's an offside. Look at that. Look at that.
Offside.
It shows that Gilberto knows the movement of Mabalulu in that defense, and that wasn't given as an offside. And it's Angola who has restarted play against the Super Eagles of Nigeria, and that was the first major scare in this game, and that came in the 5th minute of that encounter. And it's going to be a free kick to Nigeria in the 5th minute. Yeah. Look at that movement. Look at that corner kick straight to the head of Gilberto, and Gilberto knows the movement of Mabalulu up front there, and the way that header found Mabalulu very close to Nigerian goalkeeper. If thankful to what's it called, the goalkeeper Wambali, who was there to rescue Nigeria.
I think if that goal had gone into the VAR will check for offside, and I think it will be correctly ruled out for offside. Yeah. So, I think Nigeria should be careful. Living dangerously right now is not the best way to go.
I was trying to look at how fast they could recover after the man at the right beat the defender. Yeah. last the left back.
Left back. Yeah.
I was trying to look how far the recovery rate was not too fast, but the last line, you have Afcon and the rest of them. They were fast, but from the other side to hold them back, they were not fast enough. So
Okay, yes, Semi Ajayi on the possession there, but lost that out straight into the hands of Angola. And it's Angola's True Snow who got that ball back and back into the hands of the goalkeeper, who sends one straight into the Nigerian half of the pitch. And it's Mabalulu, one man who beat handful for the Nigerian defense in this encounter. Mabalulu on the ball there, holds onto it and got a great one over the Nigerian centre back there, Semi Ajayi, and it's going to be a throw-in against Moses Simon there. And you can see him complaining that should have been Nigerian throwing. And talking about Angola front trio of Gelson, Dala, Mabalulu, and Gilberto, they are responsible for 8 out of Angola 9 goals at the Afcon, with Nigeria have scored just 4 goals at the Afcon, with Ufsine having just 1 and Ademola Lookman having 2 goals at the Afcon.
Yeah, Nigeria has not been a side that has scored so many goals in this competition so far. And I think they need to improve on that.
That was lucky.
That was not lucky. That was pure vision. He just put his body at the right place.
That's one of the preferences we are trying to check about that we have not seen. But to me, that was one of the. He has that reference. He actually moves towards the ball. Based, good response.
As a goalkeeper, your positioning is the most important part of goalkeeping, and that's a cross into the box
for Nigeria. It's going to be a corner kick after that header from Gaspar sends that cross from Nigeria into the back of the net.
It will be to
be precise there, and that is going to be a corner kick to the Super Eagles of Nigeria. It has really been an end-to-end stuff between the Nigerian Super Eagles and the Antelopes of Angola in this encounter. It's a battle over the rich oil nations in Africa in this encounter. Nigeria and Angola. 8 minutes, and it's a corner kick to Nigeria. Ademola Lookman, the Atlanta winger, standing on that, sends one straight into the box, but there was no Nigerian player able to block that, and that is still being played. Is Nigeria in possession? Ademola Lookman on the ball, sends one into the box, finds out Moses Simon, who checks his man on the right and sends it straight into the hands of Ademola Lookman. Lookman couldn't get that into the hands of a Nigerian or back into the net. And still Nigeria who are currently enjoying possession, and the referee flags that off rightly as a handball, and it's going to be a free kick to Angola in the 8th minute of this encounter.
No, that's a big chance. That's a big chance from Ademola Lookman. Look at what they did with the ball. Wants to get a cross right there, but
that was an handball. That was an handball.
I think he used that
He used his hand to protect his body.
Yeah.
So I don't think that got into the hands of Afonso there, but that was a good defensive work there from Afonso.
Yeah, that was
the Angola defender in this encounter. 9 minutes, it has really been end-to-end stuff between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and Angola in this encounter. And don't forget, you can be a part of this conversation by dropping your message in our live chat, and you can also predict and win on this program. Just give us your prediction of what you think would be the final scoreline between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and Angola. Drop that, and by halftime, that will be the close of the prediction and win program on Premier Sports Fan Center. And here's Angola, who are back in possession, and it's Gaspar on the ball there, sends one straight into the hands of the left back, Afonso back into the hands of Gaspar, the center back for Angola. And it's Angola who are currently enjoying better share of possession against Nigeria. Mananga on the ball there, holds onto it and tries to drive himself into the midfield, finds Estera, and Estera couldn't hold that. There's going to be a throw-in to Angola. It's really going to be a lot of work for Olaino into this fixture.
Yeah, a lot of work for Olaino on the wing side there. You now have guys that can actually punish you. And why is the referee stopping game? I think there should be ball advantage right there.
Oh, there's handball.
Yeah, there was handball, but the Super Eagles is in possession, so you allow play. It's just a ball advantage, and I think African referees need to step up really. And it seems the Angolans are looking up to
Ademola
Lookman to really get him out of this tie. So
they really need to get Ademola Lookman out of this tie, because he's the Nigerian danger man, and he's Nigerian current highest goal scorer at the Nations Cup with 2 goals, and those 2 goals came in against Cameroon right there in the round of 16 and counter. And back in play is Semi Ajayi trying to locate Saidu Sanusi, but that ball couldn't get to the FC Porto left back, and it's going to be a goal kick to Angola in the 10th minute of this encounter. Let's go straight to the starting 11. Nigeria continue with their 3-4-3 formation, which has really done the magic for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. at the 2023 Afcon. Stanley Nwabali is back in starting 11 after that injury scare against Cameroon, but he was deemed fit for this encounter. And centered in defense, we have Semi Ajayi, William Troost Ekong, the captain, and Calvin Bassey. And the midfield is Saidu Sanusi playing as the left wing back for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Olaina playing as the right fullback, Frank Oyeka and Alex Iwobi as the center midfielders. And up front is Ademola Lookman, Moses Simon, and Victor Osimhen. And that is a great opportunity for Super Eagles of Nigeria, who are currently in possession and holds onto the ball there. And what will he make out of this? Sends one straight into the midfield where he finds Frank Oyeka there, who sends one straight into the hands of Alex Iwobi, the Fulham midfielder, and a cousin to the JJ Okocha, one of the legend of African football. Gilberto sends that straight into a throw into the Super Eagles of Nigeria, and it's Calvin Bassey who is on the ball there and holds onto it. Is that Calvin Bassey or I'm sorry?
That's Ekong with the ball.
And Ekong with the ball sends one straight into the hands of Semi Ajayi, who finds himself into the other box into Angola territory, as Nigeria were currently enjoying better share of possession. Also, Simon on the ball there is dispossessed, and it's going to be a free kick to Nigeria in the 12th minute of this
free kick to Nigeria, and I think the referee should start spending the cards, because you can't be really going into tackles like this as a football nation, and the referee don't start calling. Look at that, that was a foul from behind. Rightfully, it should be given as a yellow card offense. At least keep down the rate in which those guys are marking hard. Because before you know it, there can be injuries, and you are coming up from this.
Okay, right now let's go straight into Angola starting 11, who are without their first choice goalkeeper, Neblu, who was suspended after getting that red card in the round of 16 tie against Namibia. And there's a free kick to the Super Eagles of Nigeria, Ademola Lookman, in the 13th minute, standing on that free kick. The Atlanta winger, who is Nigeria's current highest goal scorer at the Nations Cup with 2 goals, will be taking this free kick into the box, and that's the goalkeeper, the second choice goalkeeper for Angola, Sporting, the number 1, Antonio Signori, will be looking to stop that from going into the back of the net. Ademola Lookman straight into the box, but that was a poorly taken one, and it's still Nigerian possession. Alex Iwobi sends one straight back into the hands of Ademola Lookman, and it's still being played by the Nigerian team, and that is being cleared straight there by Gaspar, and it's going to be a throw-in to the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Really end-to-end stuff between both teams, and Nigeria trying to dominate Angola.
Yeah, Nigeria trying to dominate Angola. We've seen a game that the Super Eagles are actually doing better in the attacking than the game against Cameroon, because you can see the guys going for the kill from the first minute of the game. You saw that chance in the first minute. And since then, Nigeria has not really sat back against this Angola. They've kept them defending, and that's the way.
A long throw there from Olaina, but easily dispossessed and easily blocked there by the Angola team, and still Nigeria in possession of the ball. Olaina on the ball there sends one straight, and it's the referee who says no, there was no infringement there. And Mabalulu been trying to figure out there by the Angola teammate there, but back into the hands of the Super Eagles goalkeeper Stanley Nwabali, who finds Calvin Bassey with the ball there, sends it back into the hands of Nwabali. Nwabali, the cheaper United goalkeeper in South Africa, sends one straight into the hands of Semi Ajayi, who was onto the ball and tries to locate back his goalkeeper, Stanley Nwabali, and back into the hands of Semi Ajayi, who was almost beaten there to the ball. And that was dangerously played in the back by the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Alex Iwobi on the ball sends one straight into the hands of Victor Osimhen, and Osimhen beats his man and holds onto the ball, and then releases Saidu Sanusi. Sanusi with a cross, but that couldn't defeat or couldn't beat the Angola defender, as Nigeria were back in possession. That was Iwobi there. He couldn't hold onto the ball. Calvin Bassey on the ball sends one straight into the midfield where he finds Frank Oyeka. Oyeka straight into the hands of Olaina, who was onto the ball. Olaina straight into the hands of Moses Simon. Simon straight into the midfield where he finds Oyeka. Oyeka with the cross into the ball, trying to locate the danger man from Nigeria, Victor Osimhen, with that header. But that went some inches away from the goalpost of Antonio Signori, the goalkeeper of Angola there. What a chance for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, but that won't count as an on-target, as it counts for off-target for the Super Eagles against Angola.
Yeah, that's an off-target attempt. He couldn't even get a rebound of the goalkeeper, and that's the way to go. But the defender really disturbed him right there. Didn't really let him get that enough touch on that ball to at least direct it on goal. But that's beautiful defending. game on in that encounter, and we are enjoying the game. So far, so good. The team are beginning to come to the party.
Yeah, the team are coming to the party. And Angola were currently in possession. That is Dala on the ball, sends it straight into the hands of Canero. Canero tries to locate that danger man, Mabalulu. And Mabalulu got onto that, but still be flagged there by the Nigerian captain. Truce Ekon sends one straight back into the hands of Estella there. And Estella back into the hands of Canelo. Canelo on the ball goes back into the hands of Estella. And what will Estella do? Goes back into the hands of Mananga, the centre back for Angola, who sends one straight into Gaspar. Gaspar beating his man, sends it straight into Show. And Show on the ball, what will he show? Will he be showing the lights there? And sends one straight into the hands of Freddy, the captain. And Freddy's to Gilberto. Gilberto back into the hands of Freddy. And Freddy holds onto the ball. Freddy sends across into the box, trying to locate Balulu in the box. And it's Nigeria who are regaining possession. Alex will be to the rescue for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, and Angola will be sending that out, and the referee sports an infringement against Gaspar.
Yeah.
Talking about Gaspar, he has really been everywhere for Angola in the defense.
Yeah, he has been everywhere for Angola in the defense. But one thing I've observed about the Angolas is that they're looking so rough. They are so physical in this encounter. And probably it's one of their tactics against the Super Eagles. Yeah. When you talk about the Super Eagles, I don't. The Super Eagles are more technical. They are not that physical when it comes to. But if you talk about Osimhen, he is one of those Nigerian players who plays both tactically and physically. So I think that's what I've observed so far.
Yeah, and you know that Osimhen is a physical player too. So that's the Super Eagles going on the attack right there, but that pass was very short from Lookman right there, and Gilberto couldn't keep that one in play. It's going to be a throw into Nigeria at the 17th minute of that encounter. Onyeka with the ball right now, controls and turn into the midfield, finds Iwobi. Iwobi finds Calvin Bassey right there. And it's Nigeria trying to build up, playing from left to right, and Angola playing from right to left. Right there is the captain, William Jose Congo. The ball finds the West Brom defender, Semi Ajayi. And there's a tackle on the line now. The referee says it's a free kick, but what I don't understand is why the referee has been stingy with the yellow cards.
Well, he's early into the game.
That's a card offense.
Let's straight into Angola starting 11 is Antonio Signori, the goalkeeper, as the 4-3-3 formation for Angola in this encounter against Nigeria. Pedro Goncalves, the manager of Angola, set this team with LD Afoso, Gaspar, Mananga, and Canero making it as the 4 defenders. In midfield is Estrella, Show, and Freddy. While up front we have Gilberto, Mabalulu, and Gelson Dala starting this game for Angola against the Super Eagles of Nigeria. And here is Saidu Sanusi with another failed attempt at crossing into the box, and that has really been one of the shortcoming of Saidu Sanusi in this competition.
Yeah,
crossing into the box.
Yeah, one of his shortcomings has been those crosses. He has not really got his crosses right, and I think he needs to work on it. We saw the cross from Calvin Bass in the game against Cameroon. That got us the second goal. Saidu Sanusi can do better than he has been doing with the crosses, and I think he should actually do better. And Osimhen, we've not seen the Osimhen against Cameroon in this game because it was up and running from the first minute. And I don't want to think that they are underestimating Angola, because if a team can get into the knockout stages while topping their group, you can't underrate them.
Okay, you can hear that from Yemite. You can't underrate Angola. The Antelopes of Angola are really a big thorn in the flesh of big teams at the Afcon. And talking about that danger man, Gelson Dala is the joint top scorer. With 4 goals for Angola in a single edition of the tournament, along with Manucho. I think that name will always ring a bell to football lovers. Manucho was the former Manchester United player from Angola. Gelson Dala is nicknamed Minimo Bonito, which is also termed as Pretty Boy by the fans in Angola. Let's see how pretty he can play against the Super Eagles, rugged defenders in this encounter. And here's a chance for Nigeria. But Victor Osimhen being blocked there by the Angolas, and the referee is not having any of that as he allows players to continue with Victor Osimhen still on the floor there, talking about the current reigning African footballer of the year. Let's just hope you'll be able to continue this game. 20 minutes of action gone in this encounter. It's still Nigeria 0, Angola 0.
You
And
can
this
see
match
the
is
coach is on.
the pressure is there. The pressure is really showing
That's
on
a
the face.
stamp
That's a stamp.
in front of the referee and the third player.
He didn't
What
see.
is this?
Oh, wow, this is the second time we're seeing a stamp on this
That's
game.
a
We
stamp.
saw a
What is the
stamp on
referee doing?
online,
Yeah.
and this is the second one, and the referee is not giving that as a foul, and that is the number 21, number 23 for Angola. Is the center midfielder, who is showing Victor Osimhen right there in the defense work there. It's Nigeria who are back in possession, but show back on the ball, tries to find Dala there, and is Dala trying to beat the Nigerian Calvin Bassey, but Calvin Bassey retained that possession and sends one straight into the midfield where he finds Ademola Lookman back into the hands of Alex Iwobi, the Fulham midfielder, who finds Ola Aina on the wing, and is Nigeria back in possession. Look at this beauty of what Angola are doing right now. We are seeing Gilberto on the right wing and Dala moving to the right. Look at how they are interchanging position.
Yeah, it's very important because the silkiness and the fluidity of Gilberto will help the Angolans up front, especially when he begins to cut in with his right foot. It is very, very important. Look at how flexible, and look at the setup of that team. And I think that team is well coached. Yeah, I think the job of the coach, one of the things they are trying to do is just to remove the danger man. Olaina has been stamped. Osimhen has been stamped. Lookman has been stamped. Three of the most important players of Nigeria on the field of play. And I think even the coach of Nigeria should react tactically too. And that's where tactical brilliance of this game comes into play.
Against 22nd minute of that encounter, and it's Dala who Gilberto was trying to be brought into play there, and it's Victor Osimhen was pushing Gaspar there, but couldn't get onto the ball. And it's Angola who are back in possession. Show on the ball in the midfield and showing it off in the midfield against Nigeria. And it's Angola still in possession against the Super Eagles of Nigeria in the 23rd minute. If that Gilson Gala scores a 5th goal at Afcon 2023, he'll be joining Emilio Unsue on 5 goals, and 2 players will have scored 5 more goals in consecutive Afcon after Abubakar and Tofo Ekambi in last edition. And it will also be the outright highest goal scorer for Angola in a single edition. So there's more to play against Nigeria on the play there. And that is a cross there from Moses Simon, understanding. But that's going to get into the hands of Victor Osimhen, who that pass was aimed for in the box, and Nigeria sending a long one trying to locate Olaino. There's going to be a throw-in to the Super Eagles of Nigeria. 23 minutes gone, it's still 0-0 between the Super Eagles and the Antelopes of Angola.
Yeah, still 0-0 in this encounter. The confidence the Angolas have, you will not believe that they are ranked lower than the Super Eagles and ranked lower in among the nations that are remaining in the African Cup of Nations. They are so confident, they still believe in what they are doing. They are so assured of what they are doing. So with this confidence, I think you can give them victory here if they continue like this.
Yeah, it can give them victory, and that's Nigeria in possession of the ball. Moses Simon crossing to the box, and that's an header from Osimhen. But the goalkeeper was at the right place at the right time to make that beautiful save, and that was good positioning from the goalkeeper. Look at the run of Osimhen right there. Got the all-important header, but was still disturbed because he couldn't get enough weight on that header the way he should have pounced on it at that time. So it's Angola that is back in possession of the ball. The ball finds Gilberto right there. And it's Angola trying to come into this game. 24th minute of that encounter. Nigeria 0, Angola 0 so far.
You can hear that from Yemite, and this Gaspar who is on the ball, sends one straight into the midfield and back into his centre-back. Pierre who returns it back into Gaspar. And it's Angola in possession against the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Don't forget, you can be a part of this conversation by dropping your message in our live chat. Predict what you think the goal scorer.
And that's a good chance.
Threatening man there. As Nigeria back in possession. Alex will be deep in the midfield and sends one straight. But that's going to find the run of Ademola Lookman. And it's Angola who are trying to possess against the Super Eagles of Nigeria, but straight into the hands of Stanley Nwabali. It's 25 minutes gone in this game. And straight to the comment section, we have Christopher Rima. Well, if the Nigerian guys don't score in the first half, it can go into penalty. Well, that's a big call from Christopher. But still have a lot of minutes to go in this encounter. So let's see if this will truly be going into penalties shootout. But still no real big threat from both teams in the opening 25 minutes of this encounter. And straight into the hands of Saidu Sanusi. Saidu Sanusi straight into the hands of Ademola Lookman, who was onto the ball. and tries to take on 2 men and beats up Gilberto there and sends a low cross into the midfield. But what will Nigeria make out of that? Gaspar easily defending that for Angola, will be eating Nigeria on a counter right now. As Angola moving against the Super Eagles of Nigeria, finds Gilberto, the danger man. As Gilberto will be taking it on against Calvin Bassi there and takes on his man and holds onto the ball. And he's still being with the ball, sends it back into the midfield where he finds his captain Freddy there. And Freddy still holds onto the ball there. Freddy with a cross into the box, but easily blocked there by the Nigerian midfielder there. There's going to be a throw-in to Angola. Look more with that important block for the Super Eagles of Nigeria in this encounter. And it's Angola who are still threatening the Super Eagles of Nigeria through the left wing. Gilberto on the ball finds up Freddy, and Freddy backs into the hands of Afonso. Afonso comes into the midfield where he finds up Show there. And Show with a big run there with springs run against the Super Eagles of Nigeria. And still Angola sends one straight into the danger man there, Gilson Dala, who is back on the right wing against Olaino there. And it's Dala on the ball there, sends one straight into the box, but no Angola players was able to get onto that. As Nigeria who clears the line, and it's Nigeria attacking right now from the back against Angola straight into the hands of Victor Osimhen, who couldn't hold on to that to beat Mananga. And there's going to be an infringement against is that infringement
Victor
against him? Against
Osimhen,
Victor Osimhen, yes,
an
an infringement against Victor
Yeah, flagged
Osimhen.
by the lineman right there. And there is Angola that is back in possession of the ball. But one thing I've noticed so far is that the Super Eagles have to keep the ball. They need to be able to stream for 3, 4, 5 passes together.
He has a cross into the box there, but that eluded all the Angola. So line up with the clearance, sent with a half clearance there for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. And that is Moses Simon unable to control that. And the referee just spotted an infringement against that big man in the midfield, Freddy, and it's Frank Oyinka, who has just given out a free kick to Angola in the 27th minute of this encounter. Still 0-0, and it's Freddy, the captain, who was actually brought down there by the Brentford midfielder, Frank Oyinka there. Still 0-0 between Nigeria and Angola. It's still the Nigerian Supporters Club, still there cheering the boys and still having the belief that Nigeria will come good in this encounter. Straight into this encounter, and it's a free kick, to Angola in the 28th minute of this encounter. It's still 0-0 between both teams, and Freddy standing on that, sends one straight into the box, and Nwabali to the rescue for Nigeria, who takes a long ball straight into the hands of Ademola Lookman, who couldn't get his run. And yeah, it's Angola through Gilberto. And Gilberto into the box there with a great chance for Angola. But no, that sails wide and it's going to be a throw.
This kind of attempt, my coach then will say, to who? To who are you passing the ball to? That was a terrible finish from Gilberto right there. And I think he can do better. After taking that good first touch, look at it. What is that for a spin? But hey, it's throwing to the Super Eagles of Nigeria line now with the ball right there. And who is he going to send this one to? He sends it forward, I think, towards Moses Simon right there, but he didn't get to him. And it's been a tug of war in the midfield. Iwobi needs to come to the party. Iwobi, the performance against Cameroon, he needs to better that performance in this game for him to keep his starting shirt in this game. If it was a coach that gives starting 11 starting shirt based on performance, I think Iwobi might be sitting on the bench today because he has not really justified that starting 11 that he has made.
Of course, he has not justified. You know, his passes are not accurate. You know, his movement. You look at his first touches are always too heavy on the ball, and that's how we now lost the ball.
In the box there from Moses Simon finds himself into the hands of Alex Iwobi, who sends across straight into the box, but couldn't locate any Nigeria there, and Semi Ajayi on the ball and finds Ola Aino there. But the referee just spotted an infringement.
Not an infringement.
Or the shot actually hit Estalia there. It's going to be the ball being out of play there. Took a big one to his face for his team. Let's go straight into statistics of this encounter. In the 29th minute, its ball possession currently sits at Nigeria having the better share with 52%, while Angola having just 48%, which shows that this game has really been a close one between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and Angola. 3 shots, total shot from Nigeria, 1 shot on target, 1 shot off target, 2 total shots from Angola, 1 on target and 1 off target, and just 3 corner kicks in this encounter, 2 for Angola and 1 for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. in the 30th minute of this game, which means we've seen the first quarter of this encounter between Nigeria and Angola. Still 0-0, and we have the first cooling break of this encounter at the 30th minute. And we can see the captain, Ademola Lookman, Ahmed Musa, talking to the boys and telling them this is how you're supposed to be.
Yeah, especially with Moses Simon and Lookman. Lookman, looking at the way his finishing needs to improve. Especially that ball that he was in the box that he decided to pass the ball right there. And look at this chance.
You just have to give it to the reflexes, sharp reflexes of Nwabali.
Sharp reflex.
And this shows why Nigerians were actually praying very well, going to the mountains or going to the mosque, going to the traditionalists to pray that this young man has to come back to the goalpost. Looking at Nwabali.
Look at the movement of this goalkeeper too, the goalkeeper of Angola. Right?
And to think this is the second choice goalkeeper for Angola.
Yeah, look how confident he is on the goal, mounting the goalpost. And that's a testament in which to say that I don't think Nigeria is lacking in the area of goalkeeper. We just need to do the right search and get the right man to mount our goalpost. And Nwabali is doing a good job. So.
Okay, game has restarted in that game between Nigeria and Angola, and it's the Super Eagles of Nigeria back in possession. It's the captain, William Troost Ekong to Semi Ajayi. Semi Ajayi finds Frank Oyeka in the midfield and back into the hands of Frank Oyeka. After that short pass with Semi Ajayi, Frank Oyeka dribbles around and finds up front there, finds Iwobi.
Straight to
Saidu on the ball there. Saidu back into the hands of Calvin Bassi. Calvin Bassi holds onto it and finds Saidu, the FC Porto, left back there, who comes back into the midfield to find Iwobi. And it's Nigeria still attacking right there, and it's straight into the hands of Olaino on the right wing there, and it holds onto the ball with a low cross into the box, and still Nigeria in possession there, and that is Moses Simon on the ball and tries to find an opening to drop a pass to Olaino, but that opening wasn't opening. And it's going to be a free kick to Angola. Gelson Dala with that with winning that free kick for Angola there.
Yeah. Winning that free kick for Angola, another thing again, I've just been looking at how organized the defense of the Angola is too.
Yeah.
They are very organized, and that's why they've been able to keep all the pressures the Super Eagles are bringing to them. They've been able to keep them, watch them. And if you look at it, they are not even as if they are under pressure. They are doing it with all the confidence, caution and very careful. It's very difficult to get penalty against this kind of people.
Yeah, talking about penalties is something that happened on the run of play. If you put a player in a critical condition, whereby maybe a dribble or something, he can miscue, he can raise his hands in the box and get a foul or anything. So any defense can concede a penalty.
Okay, back and play is Angola, but that will be going out for a throw-in. And it's Ademola Lookman who is on our screen, who has really been everywhere for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. And that is a throw-in to the Super Eagles. And it's the Nottingham Forest right back there taking that throw-in for the Super Eagles. 33 minutes, the time is fast running in the first half. We've not really seen any meaningful chances from both teams in this first half. It has really been tactical in the midfield and attack and defense in this game, with both teams still trying to size each other up. And Ademola who takes a long throw trying to locate Victor Osimhen, who has really been caged very well in this game by the centre-back pairing of Gaspar and Jonathan Batu Managa in Angola's centre-backs. And Nigeria takes a long throw in there and straight into the hands of Alex Iwobi, who sends one back into the hands of Semi Ajayi. Semi Ajayi sends one straight into the hands of Stanley Nwabali, who looks for his captain forward there. William Troost Ekong, who has been Mr. Reliable for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, sends one back into the hands of Semi Ajayi. Semi Ajayi on the ball and takes a long one, trying to locate Victor Osimhen, but the hit on that pass was just too much to get to the Napoli striker, who will really be on the market with a lot of clubs waiting and trying to get his signature so he can play for them next season. And here's Angola, who are currently in possession. Dala with the ball sends one straight back into the hands of Jonathan Boatu, and Boatu on the ball tries to take his time and comes straight into the midfield, but holds onto it and sends one straight into the hands of Gaspar. The centre-back pairing, Gaspar on the ball, is Nigeria still not coming out all against the Angolas. They're taking their time. They are trying to be tactical against this Angola team. They know it's really going to be, dangerous going all out to attack against them.
Yeah, it will be dangerous going all out to attack against a team that is organized as the Angolan team. So they really need to be sensitive about their defense. And talking about the passes, the weight on their passes, they need to get it right. passes are one of the easiest things to do in football. How they are getting it wrong is what I don't understand. Maybe the cohesion and the understanding up front is not there yet, because you should be able to set some simple little passes and get, and that's a
Long
throw
throw
from-
in there from from Olaino, but Victor Osimhen couldn't direct his header across them goalposts. There's going to be goal kick to Angola, whose last victory against Nigeria was a World Cup qualifier in June 2024, on which ended 1-0 thanks to that winning goal by Angola's all-time goal scorer, Fabrice Aqua. A lot of Nigerians can't forget that game.
No, honestly, that 1-0
Yeah.
to Angola, really fresh.
And he came back to
in their
Kano
hands.
to get a 1-1 draw against the Super Eagles
against
of
the
Nigeria.
Super Eagles, and that was the decider. They took out all the rest of the teams.
Mm.
Nigeria going to Zimbabwe to get those wins, it was inconsequential.
Yeah.
Since Angola has done
That was the era when most Nigerians watch football with the whole
Passion.
heart. With
No,
their whole heart.
No,
you
still-
know,
they
I want
still-
Nigeria.
I think they still watch ball. They still watch the Super Eagles with a lot of passion.
I think some
Yeah,
people are
yeah.
beginning to like
No,
a lot of
see-
players now are beginning. They believe that okay, now let me whatever comes, I will take it.
Yeah, I
But
think
those days, no, it's you
that
must win.
started
Eh.
from that 2006
Yeah.
when they saw that the Super Eagles raised the hopes of Nigeria.
There's a chance for Angola to send one into the box, but that's only going as that looks like a corner kick, and with Gilberto on that run against Saidu Sanusi. It has really been a big battle between Saidu and Gilberto in this encounter, and we can see that as it's going to be a corner kick to Angola.
I think Gilberto looks like a player that is in pain. I don't know, maybe he's been managed.
And to think
for this match.
is actually the most dangerous player for
Yeah,
Angola in this
yeah.
game. If you really want to get the Angolas, you really have to cage Gilberto in this game. And it's a free kick, corner kick to Angola. It's the captain Freddy taking that and sends one. What? Okay, the referee spotted an infringement, and that play will actually stop for now. And talking about the Super Eagles of Nigeria, they're playing in their 11th quarterfinal match at the Total Energies CAF African Cup of Nations. No teams has ever played in more games at this stage of the competition, except Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, Tunisia, who are also on 11. So talking about the Super Eagles when it comes to the Afcon, they are always there. That header there from Gilberto, but that's going to be finding his way into the back of the net, as it's going to be a goal kick to Nigeria in the 38th minute of this play. And talking about Gilberto, he plays for Atletico Petróleos de Luanda in Angola. He has 2 goals in 7 matches for Angola.
And this is a perfect competition to sell himself.
Yeah.
And he has done a good job selling himself. And look at the missed passes. You know, it's still.
That is a yellow card offense.
That might
That
just
should
be a yellow card.
for-
And that
for
is
Lukman.
this left back for Angola there, Canelo, who has just won Angola a free kick against Nigeria in the 38th minute of this encounter. And it looks like Semi Ajayi is
He's
currently down.
Yeah, Semi Ajayi is currently down. And I hope you can continue in this game, because we cannot afford to have 2 short guys as the centre back pairing. You know, Ekong is not that tall. So Semi Ajayi will do more of the area duels than Ekong right there. So bringing in Kenneth Omero to partner Ekong. And you know that the 2 strikers of the Angolans, they have the height. So that might prove to be a disadvantage.
And this is the 39th minute, and we're approaching the 40th minute of this game already. It's Freddy who's standing on this free kick duties for Angola in this game. And it looks like one of the dangerous players for Angola from set pieces in this encounter. The captain takes a long one straight and into the box there. But really saved there from the Super Eagles of Nigeria. And it's going to be a corner kick to Angola. Franco Yeka to the rescue there from that low block free kick. If that had eluded Franco Yeka, it would have fallen straight into the hands of Mabululu there,
Yes.
and that might have just been going straight into the back of the net of the Super Eagles of
Yeah,
Nigeria.
and that was critical defending. He had to just
They
take
have another
risks.
corner kick and they go for a short one and straight into the hands of Canelo. Canelo straight into the box there, but that eluded all the Angolans in the box, and it's Nigeria trying to break out there and still the Super Eagles. And
That's a
that
yellow
should be
card.
the
Where
fourth.
is the card?
not giving the
Saidu Sanusi couldn't disbelieve of that.
And
And the
where
referee
is
says
the
no,
card?
it's not really going to be a yellow card, and that is the number 13. The number 3 for Angola, Jonathan Boatu there, who had to take one for his team, but the referee actually helped him there without giving him a yellow card. It's Nigeria breaking through Olaino, was easily dispossessed there by Estella, And it's Angola breaking against the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Dala on the ball back into the hand of Estrella. Estrella with the long one trying to locate Gilberto, but back into the hands of the Nigerian goalkeeper. Stanley Wabali, who keeps for Chippa United right there in the South Africa PSL League. And it's Nigeria who are starting to play. Calvin Bassey on the ball there in the 40th minute. And he holds onto the ball straight to and tries to locate who, but to nobody. But that wasn't going to straight into the liners, and that's going to be a throw-in to Angola in the 44th minute of this game. 4 more minutes to go in this first half. It has really been an eventful game.
Yeah, it has been an eventful game. A game that the two sides has been cautious, really, really cautious. And the pressure is beginning to eat up. And the game is beginning to come more alive based on the pressure. But the two teams are being careful, which is understandable. It's the knockout stage of the competition.
Yes, Nigeria on the break there. And Moses Simon finds himself in the box. With this break, transfer Super Eagles of Nigeria. That should be impressive! That is the Nigerian first goal in this game. Ademola Lookman has just broken the deadlock. And Nigeria leads against Angola 1-0. What a break from the Super Eagles. Moses Simon with the assist. Ademola Lookman with the goal from the Super Eagles of Nigeria against Angola.
And that was beautiful pace. You know, the pace of Moses Simon did the dream ball right there. He just had to take one touch into the dangerous area. He was calm. He wasn't selfish. He didn't go for goal. He saw the run of Lookman. And Lookman has that. He knows how to time his own into the box. Timed it well. Look at that pass from Saidu.
That pass from Saidu wasn't really a perfect
pass. It was not the pace.
The pace of a good layoff there from Moses Simon to Ademola Lookman. For the first goal for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, there was nothing Gaspar could do onto that for Angola. And Nigeria was just broken the deadlock. The Atlanta man with his third goal in the Afcon. What a tournament Ademola Lookman is having for the Super Eagles of Nigeria.
And now he stops. We'll be going higher. It might be
there's the talks of Juventus and Atletico Madrid. Trying looking into his direction. And probably at the end of the season or the next transfer window, he might be making that big move to one of these two big teams.
Yeah, he can get that big move.
Beautiful goal scored by Nigeria. What I observed there was that when Moses got that ball moving towards the defenders, instead of them to go for Lookman, they were going for Osimhen. They were going for Osimhen, and Lookman just came from behind. So to tell you that the presence of Osimhen there actually is drawing defenders to himself.
Yeah, he will draw defenders to himself. But it is It is understandable that they want to go for Osimhen, but Lookman was on the run. It's very difficult to mark a player that is on the run. You either follow him or you chase him down the line.
Yes, Freddie on the ball, cuts straight into the box there, but easily dispossessed. Then it's going to be a corner kick to Angola. You can see the Nigerian captain there with a true second. I'm trying to tell these players, you don't have to lose concentration there. And it's going to be a corner kick to Angola. And talking about the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Nigeria had the team with the second highest expected goals total at the 2023 Total Energies CAF African Cup of Nations with 7.5 expected goals, as well as the side with the lowest expected goals faced total at the edition, 1.6 expected goals. 7.5 expected goals for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, but just 4 goals at this Nations Cup, and this is the 5th goal at the Nations Cup.
Yeah, 5th goal at the Nations Cup, but there's one thing about scoring. When you
another break for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, but the goalkeeper, I'm sure they come into the rescue of the team, but the referee cited that as an offside against the run of the Nigerian attacker. Victor Osimhen hasn't really come big in the second half, as the 44th minute of the first half, and 1 more minute to go in regulation time, and 1 more minute to go in first half regulation time. And it's Angola who are breaking back against the Super Eagles of Nigeria, and they'll be trying to get that equalizer in this game. Freddie, the captain, being brought down there by Calvin Bassey, who's not having any of that. It's going to be a free kick to Angola in the 44th minute of this encounter.
A free kick to Angola in 44th minute. You see what I observed? The referee is going to make this encounter a very tight one that can cause injuries. Because if you look at it, it's not bringing out the cards. It's not ready. To me, I have seen offenses that 4 tackles.
Yes, Gilberto straight into the box there, but that eluded the Nigerian defenders and straight up back into the hands of Gilberto, who finds his midfielder there, Freddie, back in the hands of Shaw in the midfield, and Shaw sends one straight into Managa in the midfield, and Managa back into the hands of that danger man. But Calvin Bassey is not having any of that, as he won't let that ball get into the hands of Gilberto. And it's Nigeria breaking. Wow, that is a bad foul. Wow, head injury there. That should be a head collision. You can see the referee looking straight into the bench and calling for the medical teams to come into that. And that is the number 3 there. Jonathan Boatu, who just crashed into Victor Osimhen. Wow. Even in the studio, I can actually feel that. That was a serious collision.
But I don't think Osimhen will feel the pain more. I think it is the defender that will feel that pain more because Osimhen is on ground. The defender is
elbow to the head.
Yeah?
The elbow to the head.
When they check the elbow to the head, if it's rightly so, it will be a red card.
3 minutes
So that would be, but it's win-win for Nigeria in that situation.
Okay, so 45 minutes of first half already played, and we are into the 3 minutes of additional time being added by the 4th official. And this game is the only difference in this game is that beautiful goal scored by Ademola Lookman for the Super Eagles of Nigeria.
Send the goalkeeper the wrong way.
Send the goalkeeper the wrong way to give up Nigeria the opener. Where a goal there from the former England Youth International, the former under-17 winner with the England under-17 team. What a talent is that Atlanta winger.
And it looks like he made the right decision switching allegiance because when you look at the number of options the English national team have in the wing where it mounts, they have a lot of options.
Yeah.
There's Grealish, there's Phil Foden, there's Bukayo Saka, and those guys, they are in a top level whereby I don't think.
And when you wanted to switch to the Nigerian national team, Southgate wasn't having any of that because Southgate was one of the coaches when he was coming up and he knows Ademola Lookman very well. He wanted him to remain with the English national team. Yeah. But I think he made the right decision because each time I see Ademola Lookman playing for Nigeria, it reminds me of that big man, Victor Moses, when he was playing for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Yeah. And the play is going to be restarted right now. And we are currently in the additional minutes of after 45 minutes in the first half, we're in the second minute of 3 minutes additional time by the referee. Let's see if Angola will be coming back in this first half, or will it be Nigeria getting the second goal in this encounter. Nigeria have won their last 3 African Cup of Nations games without conceding. They've never won 4 consecutive matches in a single tournament without conceding. Let's see if the Super Eagles of Nigeria and the goalkeeper will be keeping a clean sheet in this encounter against Angola.
And you know, one of the things that's worked for the Super Eagles is that goalkeeper confidence. We saw that when Umar Bali was withdrawn against Cameroon. You saw the fidgeting, you saw the fear. You saw Omewo going to the goalkeeper. Should I take the goal kick for you?
That's Nigeria back in play right now, and is the goal scorer straight into the box there. But he eluded all the Nigerians in the box, and still another chance for Nigeria to get one. And this Gilberto will be breaking free against all the Nigerians there and takes a big run. But easily dispossessed there by Moses Simon, who easily equaled his run there as Nigeria back into the hands of Stanley Nwabali, the goalkeeper, who sends one straight into the hands of Shemi Ajayi. And Shemi Ajayi with a long one trying to locate up the runnings of Victor Osimhen, who got onto the ball but couldn't hold on to it. And his back in play is Dala on the ball there. And is what a big dribble there. But the referee spotted that as an offside against Gelson Dala, who has really been pocketed in this first half by Olaino. Every wingers that's played against Olaino in this competition.
Yeah, that's where I'm just going to. You know, Olaino
there are so many people in his pockets.
Yeah, from Bogo,
even in Sway, the top scorer.
As in, he did a very good job on them. And one of the, I think there's no right back that can compare to Olaino in this competition so far. I think he's the number 1.
Yeah, he's currently having this competition in this encounter at Ivory Coast. This Nigeria back in possession. Alex Iwobi with the ball sends one straight back into the hands of Semi Ajayi. Ajayi back into the hands of Stanley Nwabali, the Nigerian goalkeeper, who finds Calvi Bassi, another defender who is enjoying his competition. Alex Iwobi on the ball and finds Saidu Sanusi, who goes back into the hands of the Nigerian defender. Saidu Sanusi, who beats his man straight. Our run is free against the Ivorians. And the Angolas and should be a cross into the box. But he delayed his run there. And it's Angola who has regained possession against the Super Eagles of Nigeria late into this first half. And the referee from Senegal is not having any of that. And says that game I've seen enough in the first half to call it to a pause. And at halftime, it's Nigeria currently leading against Angola right there at some Stade Félix Houphouët Bourdieu Stadium in Abidjan, Ivory Coast, the 35,000 capacity stadium. And Issa Sly, the referee from Senegal, has just called it to a break. Ademola Lookman with the difference.
Yeah, Ademola Lookman with the difference right there. That's the way to go. Put your opponent on the back foot in a knockout stage. Now they can be more exposed to making more mistakes. Now in the second half, what you just do is be a bit pragmatic, soak pressure, and try to hit on the counter because they'll be exposed to making more mistakes because they are one go down. The pressure is that hey, they want to come back into the game, and with that they can be prone to errors. And when you have fast-paced attackers, Moses Simon, the last game, he wasn't really into the game the way we expected, but today it seems he's into the game. And that is the testament to the goal we have just had because it was the beautiful run he made that led to that goal. So I still think the Super Eagles can improve in this game. They need to be cautious. And I'm not a fan of that send it back to the goalkeeper kind of play because that goalkeeper is nursing an injury. So he can easily make mistakes. We just recover from one error. Nwabali has not made any error in the passing from the back since the beginning of this competition. But today he made an error because he's managing that left foot. And I think they should be more careful with that. And one thing you have to give to Nwabali too is his distribution. It's very important to have a goalkeeper that can distribute, especially in modern day football, so that it doesn't be the reason why the attack will keep increasing on you. Because if you don't distribute well, you get the ball, you save the ball, you send the goal kick to the opponent again, they attack you with that ball. But if you can keep it and you can send it to your guys, make better use of it, it will reduce the pressure you put on your players. And the distribution is very important. Look at it. When Uzor came in against Cameroon, what did he do? The first distribution straight to the substitute, maybe to greet them, I'm back on the field, hello, I'm here. The second distribution straight to the opponent. That's one thing that Nwabali has not been doing. His distribution has been top-notch. Look at it, even with that injury, he has distributed the ball very well. Though made one mistake, but it's understandable because he's playing in pains and he's just managing, and that's the hallmark of being. That's one of the reasons why being the best, it has its own challenges because even if you want to die, they will pad you up.
Looking at Ademola Lookman, before the start of the Afcon, he wasn't really the player Nigerians would have looked to for goals. Though he was in a big form with Atlanta coming into this competition, but all Nigerian focus was on that big man, Victor Osimhen, for the goals in this competition. We've not really seen Victor Osimhen with the goals, but Ademola Lookman has come to the rescue for Nigeria. 3 goals in 4 games for Nigeria right now.
Yeah, he has come to the rescue for Nigeria, and coming to this competition, we saw his performance. We saw that he has vision. You know, he has the sight of goal. But one thing that has actually helped Ademola Lookman is the presence of Osimhen. You understand what I'm saying? Because all eyes are on Osimhen, and that has given him the opportunity to exploit, to use all the opportunity. You understand what I'm saying? And if you look at it, Osimhen also understands that a lot of players, and that is why anytime he holds the ball, the next person you'll be looking for is Ademola Lookman.
Not just Ademola Lookman. What he does is he absorbs defenders to himself. Yeah. That's one thing about having a prolific night. That's why I was complaining in the game against Liverpool-Chelsea at the Anfield. There is no striker keeping the defenders at the defense. They are playing high line. Now, can Angola play high line in this match? No, because they know that if they try it, they will pay dearly. For instance, in the 2012 semi-final Champions League, Liverpool was playing Ireland with the presence of Fernando Torres. I said Liverpool. Barcelona was playing Ireland against Chelsea in that second leg of the semi-final. They were playing Ireland with the presence of Fernando Torres.
They were coming all out to try and
and that's where Angola is. That's where Angola is right now. Because it's a knockout stage. So they are coming out to attack. They were playing Ireland, relying on the tiki-taka. But one clearance from Ashiko ended the game. So that's what you don't want to do when you have a prolific striker up front. It's very dangerous.
Okay, that's very dangerous. And looking at the front trio of Angola in this game, Gilberto, Mabululu, and Gelson Dala, who has really struggled in this first half. What do you think the Angola should be doing in the second half if they want to come back into this game?
Yeah, I think what they need to do is take the game to the Super Eagles. Enough of respect. They've respected the Super Eagles in the first half. Yeah, they'll try to play, but that consciousness is there that they were playing. If you watch them play against Mauritania, you will see that the respect is there for the Super Eagles. And it's understandable because they are playing one of the most experienced teams in the competition. So it is understandable if they respect the Super Eagles. But at this time, his back is against the wall. You can't go anywhere else than to face your opponent. So they need to come back, throw away the respect, take the game to the Super Eagles. They have expressive players. And they've gotten some beautiful chances that could have been converted.
Yeah.
So I think if they can take the game to the Super Eagles, in this game, they can actually get a goal. Because Super Eagles is playing with an half-fit goalkeeper. That's an advantage.
Okay, but we know when talking about one of the performers for the Super Eagles at this Afcon, you can't stop without talking about Olaino.
Yeah, fantastic right back. You know, one thing that I think has been working for him is he has stayed on that wing. He has mastered the art of playing on that wing. And another thing is, he's good with his left foot. So one thing is, when you are good with your left foot, you don't overload your right foot. The ball is coming, you control with your left foot. You set it to the right. That's why when you see some right wingers playing on the right, what they do is pace the ball with the left, then cross with the right sometimes. It depends on the way the ball comes. So it's an advantage if you can use your both foot, because some players will mark out your right and you turn to the left. It has worked for him. Then the way he goes into tackles, the way he recovers back to defend. It's one unique thing. I won't be surprised after this Afcon if he gets a big money move.
Okay, let's see if Olaino we get to that big money move. He's actually due of that move after moving from Chelsea to Torino. I played for Fulham, played for Torino, and back in with Nottingham Forest,
Yeah.
who is really doing very good with in this competition. We can't stop without talking about Alex Iwobi also in the midfield. Yes, he talked about the pressure, being expected of him, because he is the cousin to a Nigerian legend,
Okocha.
JJ Okocha, and the expectation is that he should be having that flares of JJ Okocha.
You know,
I think you should not bring that to it. A lot of people who criticize him, they criticize. Those who talk about him, they talk based on what he has actually brought to the table.
Yeah.
We are not even looking at JJ Okocha. To me, in this encounter, in fact, in the Afcon so far, he has not actually proven to be the Wobu we used to know.
No, you have to look at where you have to look at where he's playing
Yeah.
also. He's playing more defensively,
Yeah,
more deep.
deep.
Yeah.
You first look at the playing pattern of the coach. You look at the idea of the coach, the mindset, the imprint of the coach on their game, what the coach wants them to do on the field of play. But apart from that, see, JJ kind of player are like players that come once in a generation or twice, because he's so good they named him twice. So you can't expect Iwobi to really get that kind of performance. But what is expected of Iwobi is just do the normal things a midfielder do. Your passes, let them be accurate. Your movement. It's not as if Mikel can dribble the whole field. But when he plays his touches, he gets it right. That's why you see Mikel don't try some defense splitting pass like that. So I think Iwobi needs to improve. That is a constant thing. Yeah, you are playing deep, but that doesn't mean your pass should not be accurate. It just means you can't really attack the way you used to attack. So set good passes, accurate passes, distribute
That
the ball.
pass started right there
From
Alex
Saidu.
Iwobi, from Alex Iwobi straight
Saidu.
overhead pass
Pass.
to Saidu.
Yeah.
Before Saidu laid that pass there for Moses Simon
yeah.
to take that run. Talking about Moses Simon and Ademola Lookman peering behind the frontman Victor Osimhen. That pairing has really worked the magic for the Super Eagles.
Yeah,
of Nigeria.
especially the presence of Osimhen. Osimhen draws defenders to himself. Because one defender can... I have not seen a team in present-day modern football that one defender can mark out Osimhen. You have to be two. And that makes it short one in the defense. So that gives your wingers more time to express themselves. Now, look at Napoli setup, especially last season. Kvaratskhelia was having a smooth ride. Why? Osimhen will attract men to himself because they know that he will outmuscle one man. A man that can outmuscle three players, I think against Bologna, and get that assist to Kvaratskhelia. So it's very important that they have to mark out Osimhen, or else they will be in deep trouble. So Osimhen is like two players in one for Nigeria. So attracts men to himself, three other guys on the field to actually do the damage. And that's very important. That's why Osimhen cannot get injured in this competition because there's no replacement.
And the gaffer, the one player that comes to mind is Alhassan Yusuf. We saw the first game against Ekitura Guinea. He was one of the most impressive players for the Super Eagles of Nigeria before getting injured. But since coming back, it has really been hard for him to get back into the starting level.
Yeah, I don't know what percent we actually want to achieve with that, but to me and to most of Nigerians, they want to see more of Alasan in the Super Eagle. And now I don't know the state of his health.
He's back. He's fully fit.
He's good. If he's fully fit, we don't know why Pasero is sleeping.
Yeah, mate. The first game was on 4-3-3 formation, or 4-2-3-1 formation, and we had to change into 3-4-3 formation from the second game. Since what's it called, Alazan came back, do you think there's a need to tinker that formation back to 4-2-3-1 formation so he can be in the starting level?
Alazan is more offensive. Yeah, he's a player that can go and come back. You can't match that with Iwobi. It will create a loophole in the midfield. So you need Onyeka that will stay and do the marking. So Iwobi will do the passing. Alazan cannot distribute the ball as Iwobi will do. So it's not about the Alazan performance. It's about the players needed on the field of play. To actually interpret the coach's idea on the field of play. So it's not more about Alazan. It's about the whole team in general. So I think if Alazan will be coming in, that means they want to change the formation in the midfield. Maybe turn it to a 3-man midfield. Will be static. Maybe withdraw an attacker or withdraw a defender to at least bring in him to come and choke up the midfield. So that will really might come into play when if the Super Eagles is actually leading towards the end of the game. Now you now need somebody to mark out the lines. Somebody that can mark and go and hand the ball, run with the ball, waste time, have that energy. Then Alazan can suit into that. But if it was a 3 midfielder setup, like what a diamond formation Chelsea will play, you need a guy that can go and come back. Man U to play that diamond formation, Man City to play it. So you need a guy that can go and come back. Then Alazan will come into the play. So it's not more about Alazan, it's about the strategy.
I get straight into the bench of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. 3 players are yet to play in this competition. And surprisingly, Kelechi Iheanacho, Ahmed Musa, and Terry Murphy, who was a late call-up for the injured Victor Boniface. But they are yet to take action in this competition. Kelechi Iheanacho especially.
Yeah, Kelechi came injured. And except if the attackers are not doing well, will you bring in a player that just recovered? Because of match fitness. Because when you are not match fit, it will show on your game. And sometimes you might make mistake. It might be the only chance the team creates in that match. And because you are not match fit, you miss it. Imagine Ademola Lookman missed that goal. Yeah. That's how it works. So I think if the attackers are not doing badly, they should continue like this. And that's just what
Okay, you can hear that sound from here, Mike. If the attackers are doing good and they're not doing badly, Nigeria needs to continue this Wednesday watch along program on Premier Sport Fan Center. It's halftime in that game between Super Eagles of Nigeria and the Antelopes of Angola, with Nigeria leading 1-0 after that goal from that Atlanta midfielder Ademola Lookman. And straight to our analysis, let's talk about the ball possession in the first half. It has really been even between both teams. Nigeria having 53% of ball possession and Angola having 47% of ball possession. 2 shots on target for Nigeria, just 1 on target for Angola. What do you think the Super Eagles should be doing in the second half to get more goals against Angola?
It's not about getting more goals now. It's about not conceding goals. Then trying to take your chances when
So do you think they should defend for the next 45
minutes?
Not
defend, but be a bit pragmatic. So pressure. You know that Angola will come at you. If you go at them, they can exploit your defense. So right now, the first information is that it is a knockout stage. First. Secondly, 1-0 can get you into the semi-final. That's another information there. But keeping your opponent from scoring, we get into the next stage because that 1-0, you already have it on ground. So the best thing now is defend well, set attack. See, once Nigeria scored the second goal, it will begin to kill the morale of the Angolians. And that's where you want them to be. So you don't want to go all out. You want to be pragmatic and try to take your chances. It's very important.
Okay, you've heard that from the guys on the studio at the halftime analysis of that game between Nigeria and Angola in this beautiful stadium in Abidjan. And as Nigeria currently leading 1-0 against Angola. We'll be going straight into the second half analysis of this game between Nigeria and Angola. It's a watch-along program on Premier Sport Fan Center. And you can be a part of this program. Drop your comment in our live chat, and we promise to read it out. And you can also predict a win on this program. You have up to the 60th minute to send your prediction into this game. What do you think of the final score will be between Nigeria and Angola? And this is the start of the second half, and it's Angola restarting play. They've made a substitution in the second half. Coming into the second half, and it's Estelia, the midfielder, who was withdrawn for the last of the 9-goal scorer for Angola in this competition. Zini, who is sporting the number 9 jersey. And it's looking like Angola are going all out to attack against the Super Eagles of Nigeria with 4 attacking-minded players right now.
Yeah, that's where they want to go, and that's the direction to go to. But this is an opportunity for Nigeria to exploit their defense, because one man is off the midfield in the attack. Though it will increase the pressure on the defense, but Nigeria is playing with a 5-man defense. In fact, 6 with Onyeka. So I think they should be able to match up anything they are coming with attacking-wise. But Nigeria too has to keep the ball. You need to get your passes right. It's very important, because if you don't lose the ball, you don't give your opponents chances to hurt you with it.
Okay, can hear that from the MI. Back in play is on the 46th minute, and it's still Nigeria leading 1-0 against Angola in the style right there at Ivory Coast. And it's Nigeria changing direction. There is the Super Eagles of Nigeria in possession, but easily dispossessed there, and it's going to be a free kick to Nigeria in the 47th minute of this game. And it's that big man Moses Simon being brought down there by the Angolans. It's going to be a free kick to Nigeria right there in that side. The fast taking one and straight into the hands of Victor Osimhen, who could hold on to that. And a great shot there from the Nigerians, and it's going to be a corner kick. Alex will be with that shot, but that went across on the face of goal.
Yeah,
Would that be a corner kick? Yeah.
Let's see. I think it should be.
Oh, yeah, yes, it's going to be a corner kick to the Super Eagles of Nigeria in the 47th minute of this encounter. Yeah. You can be a part of this conversation by dropping your live chat in our live chat segment. I'll promise to read it out. Tell us what you feel about this game between Super Eagles of Nigeria and Angola, and also predict to win on our program. Is Nigeria taking a short one there, and what would they make out of this? And is the dispossessed by Gilberto will be turning over defense into attack against the Super Eagles of Nigeria? But Nigeria back in play is Alex Wobi, who is on the ball, sends a deep one, a long one, trying to locate the runners of Ademola Lookman, who was onto the ball perfectly and sends one straight into Saidu. But Saidu aimed that shot aimlessly.
I don't know. Somebody should have told him that it's not a goal kick. It's an attacking chance. He just kicked mid attempt as if it's a goal kick.
But he should be doing better. Left back also scores.
Yes.
There was a time Marcos Alonso was at Chelsea.
Marcelo.
These are left backs who are good with the ball, and the scores up. But this is like the second or third time we're seeing Zaidu Sanusi at this competition, presented with a good opportunity to get a goal for Nigeria and balance it. And it's Angola who have restarted play from a goal kick in the 48th minutes of this game. But Nigeria regained possession and sends one straight into the hands of Moses Simon, who could hold on to that ball. And back in play is Nigeria and Angola, who's back in possession against the Super Eagles of Nigeria, and sends one straight into the midfield where Shaw holds onto the ball, and Shaw is showing it against the Super Eagles of Nigeria. And it's Dala on the ball there, and it dribbles in and out there, but easily dispossessed there by Semi Ajayi, who was comfortable in dispossessing him. And that was almost a one against the Super Eagles of Nigeria there. But Olaino to the rescue, and it's going to be a throw-in to the Super Eagles of Nigeria in this encounter.
Yeah, that's long leg defending. His height really came to play right there, Semi Ajayi. And that's very good of him. I think he has improved coming into this competition. He has been solid with that pairing with Ekong. And I think Ekong has really, really been an influence on him. And
yes, Nigeria who has taken back possession, and is Moses Simon on the ball there. What will he make out of this? Hold on to it and sends one straight into the hands of Olaino. Olaino on the ball and tries to get one into the midfield where he finds Alex Iwobi. Alex Iwobi straight into the hands of Ademola Lookman, who dribbles his man in and out and sends one straight into no man's land. And there was no Nigeria in the box there. And I'm sure to the rescue for Angola, and back in the hand of a shot there from Alex Iwobi. But that sells wide. That's will be threatening the goalkeeper in the 50th minute. Victor Osimhen is in pains and right there on the grass. We just hope you'll be able to continue this game on the Napoli striker. Let's see what happened there again. It looks like it was actually dragged back there by the Angola. And I think that was a stamp on him there again.
I think if there's a closer view, maybe we'll get to see what really happened.
Wow, that was a shot there from Alex Iwobi, but that goes straight across the face of the goal of the Angola in this account. And still Victor Osimhen, who is currently down and looking like in pain, was back on his feet
Leaping.
and is leaping there. Just hope he'll be able to continue this game as he's been attended to by the medical team of the Nigerians. I mean, you see the Super Eagles supporters, yeah, they are really looking scared with Victor Osimhen injured there. We just hope he will be able to continue this game because it's really, really important for the Super Eagles. And it's Angola who have restarted play against the Angolas in this play. There's still Nigeria who are currently in possession. The sense was straight into the hands of Ola Aina, who is on the ball there. Ola Aina straight into the midfield, and still Ola Aina on the ball. And it's going to be a throwing to Nigeria.
Yeah, throwing to Nigeria. You can see Osimhen still leaping. I just hope that he can continue in this game because he's one player that is currently replaceable in the Nigerian team setup. So I just hope that he's back and he can do justice to football.
And that is going to be a call against the Super Eagles of Nigeria, and it's going to be a free kick to Angola right there in this encounter. And Nigeria was just lost possession of play in the 50th minute or 51st minute of this game. And still Nigeria leading 1-0 against Angola. And we have a call. We have a caller on the program. Hello, good afternoon. Your name and please where are you calling from? Hello, good afternoon. Your good evening, sorry. Your name and please where are you calling from?
My name is Bernard. I'm calling from England.
Oh, Mr. Ben, good evening. And it's Nigeria against Angola. The second half of that time, and it's on the 52nd minute, and it's Nigeria leading 1-0 against Angola.
Yes, actually, I was losing my faith towards the beginning of this tournament, but I think they are getting here. If they win this game, there's a possibility that they might actually take the trophy, which is actually one thing to console Nigerians at the moment.
Okay, but looking at the first half of this game and how much you've seen Nigeria in this competition, do you see the Super Eagles of Nigeria winning the 4th Afcon title right here at Ivory Coast?
Come again with that question.
Okay, so do you think these Super Eagles of Nigeria are capable of winning their 4th Afcon title right here at Ivory Coast?
Yeah, I mean, so far, I didn't even expect that they were going to come this far. You know, the countries that I thought they were going to come this far were, I think they are all out. As it stands, it looks like they are one of the contenders as it stands right now. So yes.
Okay. Your Chelsea are actually not having the best of season, but we'll keep that till Sunday when Chelsea face off against the Wolverhampton. But at 1-0, what do you think should be going in the mind of Passero right now? Should he be making an early substitution, or should he keep this team the way it is for the remainder of this game?
I think they should just leave it the way it is. You know, at least they understand themselves. It's not like it's very easy to play, but so far they are not doing that badly. Even though they are missing some passes, but I think they are doing well. As long as they defend what they have, they don't concede goal. Angola they make mistakes because they want to go and equalize. So of course, there's bound to be a mistake, and they can score another one if they don't let Angola equalize. So I think we find a way there.
Okay, so if you are going to give your prediction for this game, what do you think your prediction will be?
Yeah, secondly, you guys need to tell us what we're winning from this prediction. So I want to predict, but I want to know how much I'm winning.
Okay. The dollar to naira rate is right. Naira to dollar rate is actually good right now. So we are giving you $100. $100, Mr. Bernard. Hello, Mr. Bernard.
Yes.
Oh, 10K is the prediction price.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Oh, sounds good. Yeah, why not? I think that again I will two go to 0.
2-0, right? It's not $10,000 though. 10,000 naira. Okay, Mr. Bella, thank you very much. Let's see if the Super Eagles of
Nigeria
will win 2-0. Thanks for having you on the program. Again, that is Mr. Bernard right there from United States of America on the program. Yeah, winner, the prediction prize is 10,000 naira, not $10,000. What was that from Calvin Bassey? The emotions are playing in right now, and you just get himself an
I
unnecessary
think he
yellow
had
card.
no business holding the ball right there, and he's one of our best Nigeria's best marker on the field of play. So I think he should be careful and wary of these kinds of yellow card. Second yellow, Nigeria is down one man.
Okay, we're currently in the 56th minute of this encounter, and you have 4 more minutes to predict. Give your prediction and win a whooping 10,000 naira freebies on the program. Should your prediction come to pass in this game between Nigeria and Angola, and Nigeria still leading 1-0 in the 56th minute of this encounter. We have Kennedy Ukoji. Good luck to our guys here, and good luck to Nigerian national team in this encounter. And here's a big run there from. Oh, what was that?
That's it.
Okay, that's outside there. And we also have one of our regular commenter on the program, Mary Olugbodi. Okay, don't underrate Angola Super Eagles, please, and take revenge of Samuel Paraji, who died on the field while playing against Angola in the 90s. Mary Olugbodi also says, Super Eagles, all eyes are on you guys. Please make us proud to bring the Afcon back to Nigeria. And it's still Nigeria leading the 1-0 in that game against Angola.
Yeah, it's Nigeria leading 1-0. And you can see the long ball finds Moses Simon right there. But there's a foul on Moses Simon, 57th minute of that encounter. And it's Nigeria who has a free kick right now. And that was a foul right there, technical one. And it's a game that Nigeria has control over right now, leading 1-0. And I think Nigeria should be careful. They really need to be careful right there. They need to watch it. And who's standing next to this one? I think that's Ademola Lookman. And I hope that he can really get this one right there.
Hello, we have
a caller right there.
Hello, what is your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Peter and I'm calling from Ogun State.
Peter from Ogun State, good evening. Thanks for joining us. So far, so good for the Super Eagles, leading 1-0 at this point in time. Have you been satisfied with the performance so far?
Okay, like looking at the way they've been playing slenderly, but if they can add one more goal so that they can secure their win, it will be a better one. Because if they really have to neutralize them now, that means they will have to actually qualify. Because going into a penalty shootout, we have to do that. That's the people.
Yeah. Peter, right there. I hope you have subscribed to the channel. And secondly, you can still predict. And Nigeria just ballooned a very good chance right there that Nigeria lost. That could have been the second goal of the day. Still, Victor Osimhen who lost that goal. So, what do you think Osimhen has done in this competition so far for the Super Eagles?
I think I would want to make actually put in because most times they get so close to goal shots, but then it's not combating. That's where the issue is. Because if you can convert most of the shots that you can get, you can go a long way and play Nigeria.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, Peter, you have a chance of winning 10,000 naira on the program if you can predict the right scoreline between Nigeria and Angola. So, what's your prediction going to be?
Okay, I'll give Nigeria 2-1 because I can see more goals in the line.
All right, Nigeria to win 2-1. Okay, against Angola. Put your comment. Put your prediction.
And that's a good chance.
And say yes, a good chance. Oh! For Angola, and Angola will have Jones equalized against Nigeria, but fortunately now we're going to the back of the net. Peter, please put your prediction in the comment section so we can see there. We'll get back to you if Nigeria should win this game 2-1.
All right, no problem. Thank you
very much. Back into the game. Yeah, that was a good chance for
Angola. That was online. No, who played him?
And that was, look at how they beat the Nigerian defense and create an opening in the Nigerian defense there. Yeah. It was going to be a corner kick. And you can see the disappointment on show there. It was almost show lighting against Nigeria there.
Yeah, it was Mwambali, so he had to put it where he won't have a reach. So he had too much weight on that part.
Yes, Friday with the corner kick, but that's on the track, the Super Eagles of Nigeria. And is on that big man there, Afonso on the ball, sends one straight into the hands of Gaspar in the center back position for Angola. This is the 60th minute. 1 hour of football, 2 quarters of 3 quarter of football in this game gone already. And it's Angola who is currently asking all the right questions against the Super Eagles of Nigeria. But the finishing touches has been eluding them in the second half. And it's back in the hands of the Nigerian goalkeeper Stanley Nwabali, who is currently not in a rush to take that out against the Angolas. Okay, still the Angolas manager is currently on his feet, trying to dictate play for his boys. Stanley Nwabali with a long one, but couldn't get into the Nigerian team, and is Show who sends one straight into the hands of Dala there, and it's Dala running against the Nigerian centre back across into the box, but that's going to be getting straight into Mabululu, or straight into the hands of the Nigerian goalkeeper, Stanley Nwabali, who gathered that comfortably in the 61st minute of this game. Pressure mounting in against Nigeria and Angola already.
Yeah, pressure coming in. You can see that the Angolans are beginning to grow into the game. And the Super Eagles
need the second goal right now.
And they need the second goal to at least keep them at the back and scared right there and morally down to at least try to come back into the game. But I still think Nwabali has been there to the rescue. Enough of giving those chances to Angola. They really need to be careful.
Okay, there's a straight into the hands of Victor Osimhen on the ball there. Would this be a chance for the Super Eagles of Nigeria? But the Nigerian player was asking for a foul there, but which the referee from Senegal, Sly, won't be having any of that. He crossed straight to Victor Osimhen, but that cross couldn't locate the Napoli striker. And it's still Nigeria who are currently in possession.
And the referee says play on.
And it's Angola who are back in possession. Alex will be regained possession for Nigeria and sends him back in.
What is this referee doing?
That should have been a foul.
That was a reckless tackle.
Against Angola. Let's play on as Nigeria retaining possession. And right here is the goal scorer Ademola Lookman beats his man and trying to get straight into the box. A chance for Ademola Lookman. Will he be going for a corner? But couldn't get his corner right there. And it's Angola who will be restarting play and resetting from the first as they attack against the Super Eagles of Nigeria. And that was actually one back there. And Victor Osimhen will be going back to the goalkeeper, Stanley Nwabali there. And this is the 62nd minute of this game. We have 28 more minutes to go in this encounter. It's still the Super Eagles who are leading with a slim lead against Angola in this game. And here's another chance for Nigeria to attack against them. What was that?
And look at the referee just pointing without giving a yellow card for this offense again.
What is this?
Can you imagine?
I think they have to break someone's leg before this referee will give out a yellow.
What kind of officiating
is this?
You have to bring emotions into it.
No. There's no emotion. Look at this tackle.
Wow.
This is a yellow card. This is a tackle on the knee.
That would have been an ACL injury against us.
It can be an ACL. Look at it. This is a card offense. What is this?
Even Ademola Lookman was like, look at that run from him. Wow. Big run there from Ademola Lookman.
Moses Simon,
to beat that Afonso Erdi there. And he couldn't. That call was actually the right one, but good defensive work there from Gaspar as he didn't let that to go across the goalpost. And Nigeria has just gotten himself a free kick in the 63rd minute of this game. In a promising position against Angola. Signori in the goalpost for Angola after this to also fight against. Will he be blocking this out or will he be beaten the second time in this game? And it's Moses Simon who is standing on this free kick for Nigeria. He's still looking for his own first goal at Afcon 2023. Let's see if he will be taking that free kick straight into the back of the net. The handsome winger and 28 years old Nigerian will be looking to be adding to his goal tally for the Super Eagles of Nigeria in this encounter. Let's see if he can get that.
Yeah, that's an opportunity for the Super Eagles right there to extend their lead. And I think maybe the fourth official should talk to the referee. The cat needs to start flying.
Oh, we're yet to have a first year look at this game. I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised.
It's just but other than that, there's been no tackle here.
Here's a chance for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Saidu with that free kick. But straight into the hands of Signori as that can't beat and won't be beating the Angola goalkeeper in goal post there. He keeps in Switzerland. And he was able to save that comfortably, and that's only the second goal for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. And it's play on right there at the African Cup of Nations. And this game is currently in the 65th minute, and it's still Nigeria leading 1-0 against Angola. They need the second goal, no doubt.
Yeah, Nigeria needs that security goal to at least put the game in a 2-goal cushion situation. So Nigeria really needs to come and not stop wasting chances the way they have been wasting chances this second half so far. Osimhen need to come to the party and start converting his chances. It's not only presence that strikers are known for. Their primary goal is to get goals.
I'll go straight to the comment section. We have Nana Woodward. Even if it will end with this 1-0, no problem. Oh, I want Nigeria to win, please God. And she further says, for the remaining 50 minutes or more, I wish the Super Eagles good luck. And okay, digital ending Palace. That's Peter from Ogun State. And this prediction is 2-1. Okay, let's see if that prediction will be coming true in this encounter. And back in play is the 66th minute of this game, and is Angola, who are preparing another substitution, and it's Bruno Piaz who will be coming in for the captain, Freddie, who has really been fantastic against the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Wow. And Gilberto, surprisingly, been withdrawn.
Yeah, he has been kept silent this second half so far. The last we heard of him was in the...
Okay, and Zito, who has been thrown in, another player who died his head. Let's see if he'll also be having the kind of performance Gilberto has been having at the Afcon. And Gilberto will be able to be adding to his goals in this competition. And Bruno Paz was also brought in by the Angolas, and it looks like they are going all out to attack against the Super Eagles.
Yeah, that's the way to go. When you are 1 year down in the knockout stage of the competition, you just want to go out and see if you can get the goals right there. And luckily for them, in football, it's now 5-man substitution. So you can actually get the goal and bring in a defender to actually defend back again.
Okay, don't you think there's a need for Nigeria to also make attacking substitution?
Yeah, I don't think there's a need right now. They need to keep soaking that pressure. Wow. If there will be a substitution,
yes, Nigeria attacking against Angola right there, and it's Nigeria in the box. They had another opportunity for a second goal, but that's eluded.
Why did he control the ball? What is saying to do?
That could have gone out for a train for Nigeria, but he tried to see if he can hold on to that. But I think that pass was actually late. It was to nobody. To nobody.
He would have returned the pass back to
if that pass should have gone back to Moses Simon.
He could have delayed the ball a little for the arrival of Moses Simon, then give him that pass or make an attempt on goal.
Right now, it's Angola who are currently controlling from midfield. Show has been everywhere in this midfield against Nigeria tonight, but not seeing the light from him in this encounter. And it's Angola who are currently in possession from midfield. What will they do against the Super Eagles? Sends one straight into Mabululu, who goes back into midfield. And it's that big man right there. It's still Angola who are currently in possession. And Spears back into the midfield. It's Angola currently in possession. And that is to Gilston Dalla, who goes onto the ball and tries to beat his man. But back into the hands of the right back there, Afoso, who cuts deep into the midfield. This show on the ball there and tries to locate with a long one, but easily dispossessed there by Calvin Bassey. As Nigeria who are back in possession through Moses Simon, who tries to beat his man, but lost possession in the cross into the balls from Angola there. And that's eluded all the Angolans. Not having any of that as he clears the line halfway into the field, and still Angola back in possession. A lot of pressure from the Angolans against the Super Eagles of Nigeria as they're taking everything to the Eagles in this game.
Yeah.
Alex Iwobi and to there. It's Nigeria attacking right now. It's Victor Osimhen on the ball. Tries to drop one, but that centre back Gaspar read the running of the Napoli striker there, and it's going to be a free kick to Angola in the 68th minute of this encounter. 23 more minutes to go in this game. 23 more minutes for the Super Eagles of Nigeria to take a famous victory over Angola, and 23 more minutes for the Antelopes to come back into this fight.
Yeah, there's 3 more minutes.
23
more minutes in the game. So the clock is gradually winding down. And I think there will be a cooling break at the 70th minute. And I think it's very important that Nigeria keeps it like this if they don't extend the lead before that cooling break, to at least cool down the tempo pressure of the game. And at least before we start, they can actually rearrange themselves. It's very, very important.
He has a cross straight into the Nigerian box, but Nigeria breaks away, and it's Victor Osimhen on the ball, and he locates Alex Iwobi. But Alex Iwobi sets that ball straight, trying to locate the runnings of Ademola Lookman, but that didn't get straight into the hands of Ademola Lookman. And it's Angola back in check, and it's that big man and up front there. Angola tries to break through the Nigerian defense, and that is Wiletrus Ekon to the rescue of the Nigerians. And 70 minutes gone in this game. Still Nigeria leading with a slim lead, 1-0 in this encounter. And here is Angola with a cross into the box, but that eluded all the Angolas in the box. And still Angola with big possession against Nigeria, and a shot straight across the goalpost of Stanley Nwabali, but that sails off wide, and it's going to be a goal kick to Nigeria in the 70th minute of this game. and that should down the pressure a bit.
Yeah, that should down the pressure a bit. And Nwabali knows how to cool the game down.
He once played in Nigerian professional football league. So you know how to do that very well.
And he knows how to waste time too. So I think after this, I think any time from now, the cooling break will happen. So, and you can see how many seconds it has taken Nwabali to take the goal kick.
Okay, 70th minute already, and it takes one after wasting all the time, and that went off for a throw-in. I think the pressure is currently mounting in on the players.
Yeah, it was really mounting in. They are just 20 minutes away, plus additional time, 25, 30 minutes away from
looking at how much they are defending deep now, they are actually playing a low block and waiting to eat Angola on the counter.
Yeah, that's the way to go when you're leading 1 goal to nil.
That's a dangerous one to soak pressure.
It's dangerous, but that's the way to go, because when you look at it, if you don't concede, a team that qualified for the quarterfinals of this competition, you don't expect that they won't come at you. They will come at you. You just have to rely on your defensive brilliance, and that's what is happening right there. And look at that service from Nwabali.
Victor Osimhen with a chance to run across goal there, and the referee has just given a free kick against Angola.
For the first time
we're seeing that yellow card, but should that have been a red card? I think Gaspar was the last man there.
I think
Osimhen was the last man for Nigeria there.
Yeah.
So I think let's see.
Let's see
on the referee says that is going to be a yellow card against Gaspar. That yellow card has long been coming in this encounter.
Yeah.
It's the 72nd minute of this game. 18 more minutes to go in this game. Osimhen was running deep.
Yeah, that's a kick to the face.
To the face. Wow. And you said he got the ball, not the footballers. Okay, back in play is a yellow card to that centre back, Aloda Gaspar, the number 6 of Angola, in the 72nd minute, and is the first Angolan to be going straight into the books of Sly, the centre referee in this encounter. He has really kept this game really dirty, no doubt. Just 2 yellow cards after all the tackles we've seen in this encounter. Yeah. Mabalulu not having any of that. Yes, we have the second yellow card. That is Mabululu, the center, the forward. Yes, for this set there, and he's going to take down that second yellow card for Angola in just 1 minute. And it's Ademola Lookman standing on this free kick for Nigeria in the 72nd minute. He takes one straight into the box with this very second goal, and that's another chance for Nigeria. And the Nigerians are asking for a foul there, but the referee says no. There's an infringement from Willis Truce Ekon, and it's going to be a free kick to Angola. And the referee is asking them take a free kick against Nigeria in the 73rd minute. Is that a free kick? Because you can see the Nigerians also asking for a penalty there.
Yeah,
but I think there's an infringement. There's an infringement. That was rightly given. Let's see again if that's all. If there was a foul before that infringement. I don't. Wow, there
was an
Samuel Ajayi
forced before the foul.
Samuel Ajayi's hand was on the defender's back. He relaxed his hand on it and he went down. So that was why the referee.
So there's no VR check on that, and it's the 73rd minute. Still Nigeria leading with a slim advantage against Angola in this encounter. As Angola were currently trying to attack against the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Gaspar sends one straight into the hands of Jonathan there, and Jonathan looks to his right here, finds Afonso. And back into the hands of Jonathan, who sends one back into the hands of Gaspar. And Angola playing a very high line formation against the Super Eagles of Nigeria, and tries to locate Bruno Dow's there, or beating 2-man there, and it's Nigeria attacking against Angola. Should this be a good one for Nigeria? Let's see, Olaino trying to run deep into the midfield, and the referee has just given the free kick to Nigeria. And the cards are flying in for the Angola right now. And that is the 3rd yellow card for Angola in the 74th minute of this encounter. Gaspar in the book, Afonso in the book, and Mabululu also in the book for Angola. And that is Gelson Dala also going to the book.
Yeah, and that's the way to go. It will caution them on going into those tackles. And yeah, it's just as if he heard what we were saying in the studio. Look at that tackle. He went in intentionally for it, and rightfully a yellow card. And I think Nigeria has to do better with their set piece. Their set piece, they need to make it a point of strength rather than weakness right there. So it's very, very important that they take their set pieces very well. They should do more work on it.
Okay, there's a free kick. Ademola Lookman standing on that and sends it straight into Wednesday. Victor Osimhen, we're for Nigeria. Let's just see VR will be checking that. But that is the second goal. What a free kick from Nigeria there. The goalkeeper
Just
couldn't
overstepped this.
hold on
Yeah,
to
they
that.
responded.
Ademola Lukman with that
you know
set
the
piece with that
referee
free
too
kick for Nigeria
responded.
there. There was nothing Signori could do about that. As that sailed straight into the back of the net for Nigeria's second goal. What a free kick, what a hit from Ademola Lukman. Let's just hope VR won't be checking that.
Yeah, VR, let's see. Osimhen's already.
Oh,
that's an offside.
That's an offside. That's an offside. Let's see what they'll be checking because you can see the hand there also coming in. Wow, what a header there. What a flop
That
there
was a
from the
powerful
goalkeeper
header.
Signori. Let's see what VR decisions will be on that header from Victor Osimhen. Will that goal be standing or will that goal be cancelled? But what a lift there from the Napoli striker and what an header from that Napoli striker. Let's just hope VR won't be chucking this off.
Yeah, it looks like a little bit, just a little bit, but we need to draw those
There's no
lines.
little beating.
They need to draw that line.
There's no little bit in football.
I'll go straight to the comment section. We also have Moses Omokalo 1-0. Moses from Igomu, Lagos. Okay. My producer just announced to me that we can keep the prediction coming in until the 80th minute when we'll be having the last set of the predictions for this game. We have just 3 predictions. David with 2-1, Mr. Benedict, sorry, with 2-0 for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, and we have Moses 1-0 for Nigeria. And the referee will be going.
Is an offside.
It's an offside, yes, and that goal has been chalked off as there won't be a second goal for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. They'll have to wait for that second goal, and the referee says no, it's an offside, and it's a cooling break in the 76 minutes, and you can see the the relief on the face of the Angola's fans, and that is the trait you get from Victor Osimhen.
Yeah.
You don't have to take your face off that man.
And even Osimhen needs to be careful with those runs. The offside, really avoidable.
I think he should be avoiding this. He should be avoiding this.
He should be avoiding this. You know, look at that run. He could have still.
It was his hand who put him in the offside position.
It was his hand.
His hand put him in the offside position.
Oh, the fans just actually looking at the line, and that was an offside.
So it's cooling break already at the stadium right there in Ivory Coast. So it's still the Super Eagles of Nigeria leading 1-0 against Angola right there. So it promises to be an exciting last 15 to 20 or 25 minutes that will be played in this game. So let's see if Angola will come back into this game or the Super Eagles will actually extend their lead, because the second goal the Super Eagles just scored has been rightfully chalked off for an offside.
Okay, you can hear that from Yemaites. That confirmation is the right one. The goal scored that we celebrated in the studio, scored by Victor Osimhen, has been chalked off by Slide, the central referee, after VR check, and that goal slide on Victor Osimhen. That goal will stand. We've seen a lot of movement from Angola also in this game, but they've been unable, and that was Zini with that good chance. And that beat on the Nigerian goalkeeper, got onto it, but saved there by the woodwork, which came to the rescue of Nigeria in this encounter. Zini will have been scoring his second goal for Angola, but that won't be going to the back of the net. Going straight to statistics of this game, Angola having a better share of ball possession, 52% of ball possession, while Nigeria reduced to just 48%. Nigeria has the better share in total shot with 12. Angola has 8. Nigeria has 3 shots on target, and Angola has just 1 shot on target.
You see what I'm saying? Even Osimhen had to wait for the ball to come. So if he had timed his run, he would get that header without getting it to an offside. So
okay, apparently we are in the 77th minute of the second half, and that's another substitution from Angola, and it's Jeremy Bella, who has just been thrown in by the Angolas, who are coming all out to attack against Nigeria to see if they can get the goal and disadvantage Nigeria after that foul on Frank Onyeka in the midfield, as the referee allows them play to continue, as Nigeria currently in possession of the ball back into the hands of Stanley Nwabali. The goalkeeper goes onto it and sends it straight into William Troost Ekong, and Ekong finds Ademola Lukman, who has been playing more centrally in the second half for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. There's another movement from Nigeria. Ademola Lukman, who is on the ball there, and holds onto it and goes back into the hands of Ola Aina, who comes into the midfield and finds Frank Onyeka, the Brentford midfielder. Frank Onyeka straight into the hands of Alex Iwobi. Alex Iwobi with a long one straight to locate Saidu Sanusi was onto it. Will he be able to beat his man there? But Saidu Sanusi looks into the midfield where he finds Alex Iwobi. Alex Iwobi tries to locate Osimhen with that beautiful pass, but that pass couldn't get to Osimhen, and that was another chance for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Moses Simon tries to just intercept that pass, but his interception was only able to go out for a goal kick to Angola in the 80th minute. And I can see you having that big sigh.
You know, it's a big sign because it's that pressure time of the game. That's why one goal pushing is very, very important. In these times of the game, anything can happen in the world.
Okay, and it's that big man we've always been asking for, Alazan Yusuf, being thrown in by Pasero, as Alex Iwobi has just been withdrawn in the 80th minute, and it's looking like Nigeria just want to choke everywhere in the midfield right now.
Yeah, they need to choke it. They need a guy that can run down the lines. And looking at it, Lookman is now playing deep into the midfield. So they can actually survive with another man marking defensively, at least trying to mark out the lines. It's very, very important. And look at the way the Super Eagles have been defending, and that's the right way to go. And look at it, the lines are there, you know, they are getting to push out the Angolans from their dangerous area. Not that they sit into their top final third and absorb the Angolans into it. They push them out because they know that if those Angolans don't come out, Angolans know that they will be in an outside position. So they needed to come out.
Yes, Angola running out against Nigeria, but Nigeria just recovered that and sends one straight. It's 2 against 1 there. This should be a chance for Nigeria. And with this very goal, and Victor Osimhen with a chance. That's what we go into the back of the net. Where blocked there from Gaspar. But I think what was the wait for waiting there? That was Ademola Lookman waiting there. Wow, we're a chance for Nigeria to go to but that chance was actually flopped there by Nigeria. And I just hope those chances will come back to the Super Eagles of Nigeria in the dying embers of this game. 82nd minute, 8 more minutes to go in regulation time. And still Nigeria were currently in possession of the ball. Alazan on the ball with his first touch in this game. And still Nigeria having a better share of possession in the midfield. But that was a wrong pass there. And still Nigeria would try to... okay. And Zalazan still beating his man here. Sends one back into the hands of Semi Ajayi. Franco Eka, who sends it straight into the hands of Basi. And Nigeria turning the defense into attack. And it's another opportunity for Nigeria to move forward here. But that pass couldn't locate Saidu Sanusi there. It's going to be a throw into Nigeria in the 82nd minute of this encounter. We also have Bright, Nigeria 1, Angola 0. And God gift Gobo. Nigeria will definitely beat Angola. Okay? We still have about 8 more minutes to go in this game. I think Ademola Lookman should have made himself available after passing that ball to
I think it was Osimhen. Osimhen should have kept to his left side of the post, to the right-hand side of the goalkeeper, rather than go to the second post with the defender's position right there. But it was the right way to go. You know, academy instructions, when you're on the left, you set it to the next second post right there. But I think he could have done better.
And it's a corner kick to the Super Eagles of Nigeria, and it's Ademola Lookman will stand in that with this very chance for the Super Eagles to double their lead. It takes a long one into the box, but easily blocked there by the Angolas who are looking to attack against Nigeria. Here's a chance for Angola, but that pass won't big. Why? And that will be an infringement against Angola there. As Nigeria winning the free kick through that tank of a man there, Franco Eka, always full of running. The diesel in him is never running out. And it's the 83rd minute of this encounter. We're fast approaching the 84th minute of this game to leave this game with 6 more minutes to go. The pressure mounting in the stadium and everybody on their feet. And that's Burkina Faso legend Banse also on the pitch to enjoy this game between Nigeria and Angola. 84 minutes in this game, and still Nigeria leading 1-0. Courtesy that first half goal from Ademola Lookman. And Nigeria sending one straight into the hands of Victor Osimhen, who was easily beaten there by Angola. And his Show on the ball sends one straight into Bruno and back in the hands of Show. And Show with a long one tries to locate his winger there, estimate, and sends across into the box. But that was easily blocked there by the Super Eagles of Nigeria and straight into the hands of the goalkeeper, Stanley Nwabali. And the referee spotted an infringement against that big man striker, Mambululu, who is already on a yellow card in this encounter. And it's still Nigeria leading 1-0. Wow, that was a push from him.
Injecting forward.
Okay.
You know, left the two players.
I know this condition of Nwabali is an injury. And that's closely similar.
This is one injury Nigeria wants to see.
Oh my god.
At the 5th minute of this game, and it's Frank Oyeka who is currently down, looking injured, and the referees, yes, rightly telling them, I'm noticing the time wasting.
yeah, I'm pausing my time right there. And Onyeka is currently down. I just hope that I can recover quickly. And who else can I throw into the field?
There's still a lot of players on the midfield, see, and that is Victor. Sorry, Ahmed Musa is talking to there. Let's look at the Nigerian bench. There is Joe Aribo also on the bench.
I don't think Joe Aribo can do this dirty work.
Wow.
Yeah,
it's a slim midfield for Nigeria, no doubt, coming into this game.
Yeah,
and that is Frank Oyeka be stretched out in the 85th minute of this encounter. That was a big fall there. Wow, and it fell on his hand there, and shoulder there. Wow. Let's just hope you'll be able to continue, but I don't think he dislocated that.
I don't think so.
Wow, it's not easy to be a footballer. That's the 6th minute of this game. And now Gelson Gala will be scoring his 5th goal against Nigeria as it has just been withdrawn. And out of that attack, Gelson out, Gilberto out. It's just Mabululu up front right now. And it's refreshing attacking for Angola in this game as they've just thrown another player into this encounter.
And I think Nwabali should stop playing this to the side. I think Onyeka looks like is up on his feet, and the referee says he should still stay out.
Okay, we can also say Christopher Rima. Now we need one more goal. Yes, that is what Nigerians are asking for. One more goal is what they're asking for in this game. And it's Angola who are back in possession against the Super Eagles of Nigeria as they look to attack against Nigeria right now. Sends one straight into the hands of Show in the midfield, who has really been one of the best players for Angola in the midfield today.
Yeah.
There's another chance for Angola to send the cross into the box, and that's straight into the box, but easily dispossessed and caught out there by Calvin Bassey, who is not going to have any of that. Tries to locate Victor Osimhen. Wow, very good work there from Signori, the goalkeeper, as a restored parity there for Angola. Sends the pass into the midfield, and Angola were attacking against Nigeria. Bruno sends one straight into the wing, and it's that big man who just came in the number 10 for, the number 11, Milson there. And it's going to be a throwing to Nigeria in the 87th minute of this game. 3 more minutes to go in regulation time. 3 more minutes for Angola to find for that equalizer against the Super Eagles.
And that was a close one for the goalkeeper. He could have gotten to his hand, and if it has touched,
that would have been a record. Because that was what happened to the first-rate goalkeeper.
And Onyeka is being withdrawn.
And Frank Oyeka is being withdrawn by the manager. And Joe Aribo will be thrown into this game for the last 3 minutes. The Southampton midfielder will be pairing with Alazan for the last 3 minutes of this game. And here is Victor Osimhen sends one straight, but Nigeria couldn't get there. Ademola Lookman couldn't get there, and sent back into the Nigerian half. And that eluded the Nigerian defender back into the hands of the Nigerian goalkeeper. It's an offside call against Angola in the 88th minute of the second half. 2 minutes to go in regulation time. Big pressure going on in this encounter.
Yeah, big pressure going on. I think that ball right there, Osimhen could have just set it to Olaino's one, rather than playing it forward for Lookman right there. And the goalkeeper too is outside of his line. I think the Nigerian players should at least watch from and try to take a long one.
Okay, on our Facebook comment section, we have a following shot that Nigeria will win. Don Vic Ukaegbu. Sorry if I murdered that name. Nigeria 2, Angola 0. Visito, Nigeria 2, Angola 0. Winner Uman, Nigeria 2, Angola 0. Wow. A lot of Nigerians are still believing that Nigeria will be getting the second goal. Yes, Angola attacking against Nigeria in the dying embers of this game. It's the 89th minute, 1 minute to go in regulation time, and one opportunity for Angola, and sends that straight into Milson on the left wing of Nigeria, and cuts deep into the half. What a save there from Stanley Nwabali, as that was destined for the corner of the Nigeria post, and still Angola in possession against Nigeria, and that was finally cleared out there. What a big save there from Stanley Nwabali to keep Nigeria into this game.
Yeah, that was a beautiful save, and he parried it to safety, not for another Angola player to get a rebound right there.
Wow, the pressure is mounting in this game as we are getting close to the 90th minute of this encounter, straight into the hands of the Nigerian goalkeeper. Stanley Nwabali will be taking his time and not in a rush to send that out. Look at that collar there from that man.
Well, I think it went to where it was. He didn't really get too much stretch right there.
And that was Zito on the ball there, but couldn't get his collar right and go straight into the hands of the Nigerian goalkeeper. And this is the 90th minute of this game. And any moment from now, we'll be seeing how many minutes will be added by the fourth official in this encounter. And still Angola, who are coming all out against the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Joe Aribo trying to run down his man there, and it's Angola who are trying to really come back against Nigeria. And still, that big man was brought in. Zito on the ball, sends one straight into the hands of Bruno, and Bruno back into the hands of Milson. Milson, that should have been a.
I think that's the right way.
That is Zito on the ball there. Yeah. It's going to be a free kick to Angola in the 90th minute of regulation time. And a moment from now, we'll be seeing how many minutes will be added as additional minutes by the central referee. Still Nigeria leading 1-0 against Angola. Zito on the ball and sends a cross into the box. Is dispossessed there by Nigerian. And Angola having almost all their men in the Nigerian half of the field. Let's see how many minutes will be added by the fourth official in this encounter. It's still Nigeria leading 1-0. That looks like 7 big minutes has been added by the fourth official. Yeah. We have 7 more minutes to play, and it's looking like Victor Osimhen cannot continue this game.
Yeah, it seems he's tired.
Wow. And fatigue.
Fatigue setting in right there. And I think he has overworked himself in this game so far. And I think it's part of the delay tactics too. Yeah. You see,
we just hope Victor Osimhen will be able to continue in this competition. And that's there's still a lot of strikers on the bench. There's Paul Onuachu who can also be trained. There's Taron Murphy. And it's that tall man, the giant Paul Onuachu, will be thrown in for the remaining 7 minutes of this encounter by the Nigerian manager there, Ose Parceru. And the play has restarted, and it's Angola who are currently in possession against Nigeria. And it's the first minute of additional time played already. 6 more minutes to go in this game. And it's Nigeria who has regained possession. And that is Nigeria attacking against with this great chance for the Super Eagles. Moses Simon beat his man, put him on a big run there. But Gaspar, full of runnings there, and back into the hands of Nigeria. And Moses Simon sends one straight into the hands of and yes, what was that?
Wow.
From attacking to defending. And here's Olaino sending one back into the hands of Ademola Lookman, who goes back into the midfield and finds Alazan. Alazan with the long ones trying to locate Seydou Sanusi on the far left side for Nigeria. Seydou Sanusi sends one back into the hands of Calvin Bassey, who goes back into the hands of Seydou Sanusi. Sanusi is trying to locate the run of Moses Simon, but Gaspar, that big man, Mbutu, beating him to that run and sends one across the play against Nigeria. And the referee just spotted an infringement against the Super Eagles of Nigeria in the second minute of additional time. 7 minutes additional time and 2 minutes gone out of 7 minutes.
And I think
5 more minutes to play by the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Nigeria currently playing with 1 man down as Victor Osimhen is not on the pitch. And it's Nigeria who has regained possession. Olaino sending it straight into the hands of and it's Nigeria attacking right now. And that should be a free kick against the Super Eagles. But the referee says no and it allows players to continue.
I don't know why. Okay, Victor Osimhen is back on the pitch.
Victor Osimhen is back on the pitch, and it's the 3rd minute of additional time in this encounter. And it's Angola who are asking big questions against the Super Eagles. And that was actually one there backed by Nigeria as they defended. But Angola back in possession, attacking with all their might. And I won't be surprised if we are getting an equalizer late in this encounter. Yeah. And it's Nigeria who are turning play, but the referee spotted an infringement.
I think it's
going to be a free kick against Nigeria. Throwing to Angola in the 3rd minute of additional time. 3rd minute played, 3 minutes of additional time played. We are approaching the 4th minute of additional time right now. And Angola sending a long one straight there, but that won't be getting into the hands of Zito there. And it's a throw into Angola in the 3rd minute, 4th minute of additional time, sorry. And you can see the frustration on the face of Pesero as that. I think was trying to bring in Paul Onuachu, but the Angolas are interested in fast play. They are not ready to allow the ball roll out. We are in 4th minute of 7 minutes, 3 more minutes to play in this encounter, and still Nigeria leading 1-0 against Angola. And they cross straight into that danger man there, Mabululu. How manage?
Yeah, it was in a more comfortable position to attack the ball right there.
And straight into the hands of still Angola in possession against Nigeria. And finally, the chance for Nigeria to make that substitution. 4 minutes of additional time played already. 3 more minutes to go in this game. And still Nigeria leading 1-0 against Angola. It's going to be a double substitution for Nigeria. And it's that big man, Mr. Reliable at the back. Kenneth Omeru will be thrown into this game for the remainder of this encounter.
Yeah.
And still Nigeria leading 1-0 against Angola.
Yeah, still Nigeria leading. Nigeria not comfortable lead, but
No, I
Osimhen
think
has
we
just
need
been
to
withdrawn
learn
from
how to
Ghana.
kill games. We need to learn how to kill games.
Very, very important.
Teams like in South Africa, Cape Verde, you can't keep on winning 1-0. For how long will you defend? For 45
But
minutes?
sometimes you can win till you get to the final. of the
These substitutions,
No,
this game should go into extra time.
Yeah.
It's a lot of problem.
But you know, Osimhen is already tired. So even if
Ademola
he
look more being withdrawn, and there's still possibility of this game going into extra time.
I don't. We just hope that it doesn't go into extra time. Let's just keep it that way.
You know, we've seen series of late game drama in this African Cup of Nations where they equalize and we just pray it doesn't go to extra time. You can see the big man
on the ball there as he goes against this man there and beats this man and holds onto the ball in the dying embers of this game. What happened?
The ball went out.
Okay, it's going to be a throw into Angola in the 6th minute of additional time. 1 minute to go in this game, and 1 minute for Nigeria.
1 minute plus.
1 minute plus for Nigeria to defend with all their life against Angola. And it's Angola who has hold on to that ball and sends the spread straight back into the Angola goalkeeper there. And it's Angola attacking against the Super Eagles of Nigeria and sends it down straight into the midfield. And 1 minute for Nigeria to hold on to their life in this encounter. And we're getting straight to it. And it's Angola with another opportunity to go across the Nigerian goal post there. And they hold on to the ball. Alazan defending deep against the Angola there. And what a big run there. And sends one straight into the box. And straight into the hands of Nwabali, who takes that comfortably. And the Angola's fans in the stadium are already feeling that pressure. And 6 minutes of additional time. And it's 1 minute plus to go in this game. I don't really know how many plus will be added into this game. But you can see the pressure. Even in the studio, the pressure is there as Nigeria have one leg already in the semi-finals of the African Cup of Nations. And it's Nigeria, we are currently attacking at the fast play from the Super Eagles of Nigeria, but the referee says no, he won't be allowing that fast play.
Yeah, won't be allowing that fast play. You know, this is the time for them to defend with their life. And that was one of our viewers sent a message about Samuel Okparachi. Died in the 77th minute of the game in 1989 when they played against this same Angola. It was a tug of war. It was a battle.
There's always been a tug of war against Angola. Because I remember the last time they faced off in the Nations Cup, it went straight into extra time and Nigeria had to win it deep in that game. 2-1 in that encounter. Yes, and Nigeria regained the possession. It's Paulo Nacho on the ball as he holds onto it in the corner flag position. Wow.
He has been brought down like an elephant.
I was saying about 7 minutes of additional time played already. And it's Angola with one of their last moments against Nigeria in this encounter. They have a chance to attack Nigeria with the last moment. And yes, another chance for Angola to attack against the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Sends one straight. Wow, a corner kick in the last minute of this game.
Yeah, corner kick in the last minute of this game. I just wonder why Shegun now rearranged it.
Again, don't forget to also subscribe to our channel, Premier Sports Fan Center. It's not just the Nations Cup.
I think Paul Nuachu should come back to defense.
Wow.
So they can head it out.
Yeah,
with his height. He has the height.
Yeah. Mabululu in the box there against the Super Eagles of Nigeria.
And look at that free man.
And that was taken straight as an opportunity. Okay, it's a goal kick to Nigeria. And let's just hope the referee will be giving that final whistle any moment from now.
And it's the final
whistle. It's the final whistle of that encounter. And it's Nigeria who has just progressed to the semi-final of the Afcon. And it's Nigeria, the first nation in the Afcon 2023 semi-final. What a ride for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. It has really been binary results everywhere for Nigeria. But you know, you have to take the result anyway it comes.
Yeah, you just have to take it. You know, rightfully so. Knockout football. You don't have to attack. When you get a goal, be pragmatic. If Nigeria had taken those chances in the second half, it would have been more than 2 goals that Nigeria would have scored. You can count how many clear chances the Super Eagles of Nigeria had, and they couldn't convert any of them in the second half.
Yeah, we are gradually getting used to 1 victory. Nigeria winning by 1, just 1-0 margin. Gradually, the only match they got to was against Cameroon. The rest just 1-1-1-1, and they've gone this far. Well, sometimes we are afraid of the consequences. Sometimes they are not putting themselves in a comfortable position.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, defense win you competition.
Defense win you, and how many clean sheets? 4 clean sheets, and just only Burkina Faso was able to score.
The defense,
that was the opening game.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job, but Angola got a very good job.
Yeah.
If not for the player who doesn't have that killer instinct, because that kind of ball, you don't overplace. You hit it high, you lift it up, so that the goalkeeper have to go on full stretch into his weaker foot where you know he's injured. So it's very, very important that they need to watch that killer instinct. They need to kill games as soon as possible.
What a game! What a game! And what a day!
What a game.
I need to take some water.
You know, it's really, really surprising.
Yeah, you know one thing about this thing, what we would have been saying, I would have been a different thing if Nigeria has lost this match. You know, probably we'll be talking about their weaknesses. This one would have done this, this one would have done this, but hey, 1-0 victory. I think it's something we can drink water for. Just like
it's something we can drink water for. And you can see the big man up front there, Mabululu. He didn't really come into this game, or was he actually, caged well by the Nigerian centre backs?
He was kept quiet it was a good job done with the combination of Ekonga, Calvin Bassey, and Shemi Ajayi right there. Those guys did a good job in the defense right there. And when you look at it, even Seidu going forward might not have much, but defensively, he was present. It limited the number of chances Angolans had at goal. And it's very important, looking at it, if you can limit the number of chances your opponent have, then your goalkeeper will you will limit how many times you expose him to chances. Because there's no goalkeeper that can save a goal. It's very, very important that the defense do their job, and the goalkeeper too will do their job when they are called to question. Nigeria in the semi-final, congratulations to them. But they really, really need to do the needful about killing games. That killer instinct. Kill the game when you have the chance to kill the game.
Okay, Nigeria have a chance to be at the Afcon, so the final day of the Afcon. He has beat semi-final. There's always a chance to fight for the for a color medal. Beat gold, silver.
Nigerians don't want the golden brills fight this time.
Okay, we have a winner on this. We have a predicted winner already, and it was Bright who predicted 1-0. He was the first person to predict 1-0 and was the fastest. So Bright, if you're online, please drop your number, your contact in our comment section as soon as possible, please, before the end of this program. I say, okay, I can still see you online. I can still see that comment up. Nigeria, we made it to the semi-final. And Zion vibes, Nigeria all the way. Mary Olugodi at Bright, they play when match never finished. Bro, anything feel happen. I pray my true country.
The Bright that won that
was person Mary was
when did he predict it?
Around 76 minutes.
76 minutes. Second half.
Yes.
Second half.
We also have on Bright, congratulations to us. And that is our winner on the predict program. It was Bright who got that prediction right.
So we're getting whooping.
I think you'll be getting half of it because it came in the second half.
So
okay. Please send your number right now. Send your number right now, Bright, if you are still with us.
And you can call in. You can also call in.
Send your number right now if you are still on the program. Coming back to the game, 1-0. And look at that goal, that chance that went for that Nigeria utilized.
Look at the run of Lukman.
Yes. And you can't wrong the Angola trying to cover Victor Osimhen. Because if they had gone back to check that game against Guinea-Bissau, they will have seen that pull out from Moses Simon. It was straight to Victor Osimhen. But it was a good initiative from the next winger to actually find the pocket and drop that pass for Ademola Lookman. And you have to look at it. It's looking like Nigeria plays on the counter. They're always waiting to eat on the counter attack. That looks like where the strength of the Super Eagles is.
Yeah,
and
that's the strength. Whenever you set up pragmatic, we saw Man U win a lot of trophies with this kind of play. The Man U is not the expressive kind of team. They just build from the defense, defend well, and hit you on the counter with pacey wingers. They've had wingers right from time. David Beckham, Teddy Sheringham, guys who can come to the party. Eric Cantona up front, Pete Dratiok, and so on. That when you present them with an half chance, they can make it a golden one. So it's very, very important that when you are playing this kind of pragmatic way, you just have to have that killer instinct. The Super Eagles is playing like this, yes, defending well, but kill love games, kill it. When you have your chances, be more clinical. This Eda Osimhen could do better. He could do better. Your reactiveness.
The defender was on him.
He was on him,
the defender threw his body on him to disbalance him.
Can he do better? Did he do good? Yes. But can he do better? Yes. So it's not that he didn't take it well, but I'm saying he can do better. Because actually, it's the better that will get the competition. It's the better that will get to the best. So, and this competition is sent for the best. So, I think Nigeria should come to the party in the aspect of killing games.
Okay, this
Stop
means
putting the heart of your fans in their mouth.
this will send Nigeria straight into the semi-final. It's going to be a date against either of South Africa and Cape Verde. And two of them, we are very familiar with them when it comes to playing against these two nations. And looking at the attacking threats of these two nations, do you see them breaking the hard backline of Nigeria?
I don't see that, because even this Angola is more organized than those two teams. With all due respect, that's analysis. When you look at the South African team, the way they set up to play, they play low blocks, especially against a stiffer opponent. And Cape Verde, let's see if Cape Verde can actually spot on, bring up that. Because we saw Mauritania almost eliminating them, if not for that penalty kick. Towards the dying embers of the game. So it seems they don't have that bite, that strong bite going up front. Nigeria just eliminated a team that scored 9 goals in this competition. That's not small. That's massive. They have a lot of goals in them, but they couldn't break down that defense. So what is the assurance that a team that is struggling to get goals, we actually get like Cape Verde? But South Africa, yes, they have goals in them. Scored 2 against Morocco right there, and they scored 4 against Namibia. But that is not a testament to what they will face against the Super Eagles, because this defense is well set up. Look at that run for that chance. It was Olaina that was the culprit. Lose track of this time. And when you're playing pragmatic, you can easily lose concentration. So it's very important that they kill games.
Okay, 5 games played by for Stanley Nwabali in the Afcon 2023. 5 games, 4 clean sheets for that big goalkeeper who made his Nigerian debut right there in that first game against Equatorial Guinea, and that was the only game he conceded.
And
goal.
this
and 4 clean sheets for him. 10 saves, 1 goal conceded, and 189 smiles. That was his competitive debut.
Competitive.
Because that was a behind closed door friendly match.
Yes.
Count as official.
Competitive debut.
Yep. And looking at this big man, Stanley Nwabali is looking like Nigeria finally have a dependable and reliable, sufficient goalkeeper at the back of the. I can't get enough adjective to qualify this man.
Yeah, you just have to give it to him. They say that if your son is doing well, you just have to perch him in the back and congratulate him and say you are doing well. The confidence he gives those defenders. You know, when they see him behind, there's that confidence that your goalkeeper gives you. And that's what Nwabali has come with. A goalkeeper that will ease the pressure on his players. Look at what he was doing. Gets the ball. Try to kill off the pressure. Go to the side. Rest. Waste time. Let the game settle. Then restart play. Those are tactical things. It's just little details. But some goalkeeper, you get it, send it out. Say, get it, send it out. Those balls you are sending out, they will attack you with it. And when they attack you with it, you can concede, because too many pressure can make a defense collapse.
Okay, the gap for your final take.
Yeah, honestly, what more can we say about Nwabali? Yes, actually, we remember we were crying, we were all shouting.
We're there at Abuja when Pasero said the best goalkeeper for Nigeria is Uzo. I don't know where him and his scouts has been all those while on a goalkeeper for Nigeria.
What more can we say about Nwabali with this kind of brilliant performance?
And
4 clean sheets. No goalkeeper have done that in this entire.
Maduka will be there.
Yeah, will actually be. He'll be coming back. I know it was a right decision for him to take that break from the Super Eagles of Nigeria, because he had to sort some things out when it comes to.
But you know the risk of taking those kind of break. You might come back and not take that jersey, because even Maduka, I don't think he can take this jersey for Nwabali.
He will come back with a big fight. That is what we actually.
You know what Nwabali has? Number 1, every coach wants a big goalkeeper.
Yeah.
That is tall. That can control his defense. That can play with the ball. That is confident on the ball. I've not talked about saves. Now, when you bring those factors, Maduka and Nwabali, You as a coach, who will you pick?
Don't let us forget the last time was it called Maduka had those errors. He was just 20 years old. So let us factor those into it.
No, when they come,
He will
when-
grow in.
Yo,
He's
if-
going to
if-
grow.
if-
I saw he made the Serie A team of the week just this weekend, which shows that he's improving.
Yeah,
At a point, he was at Watford when he was being called into the Super Eagles. He said no, he was not playing at Watford. And you're looking at a young goalkeeper, a young guy, and I think that should be his age. You can't compare him to Zor, who came up here in Nigeria. You have seen it all. There's no pressure. You want to push to him. That's why we keep on seeing Zor in the Super Eagles. No matter the errors, he's always coming back. But you have all these guys who have been brought up there, little pressure.
Yeah,
They are always on the run. We saw Hannibal. Hannibal was supposed to be with Tunisia at this Nations Cup. It was fantastic at the last Nations Cup for Tunisia.
Yeah.
But he rejected this one, saying that he hasn't really played much for Manchester United. He wants to leave to Sevilla and try to get more playing time so he can come back better. So it's always a welcome development if we're having those battle. At the point, Super Eagles had what's it called? We had Vincent Eyama, we have Greg Etafia, we had what's it called? Austin Ejide, we had Dele Ayenuba. These are 4 goalkeepers that Nigeria can depend on. Ghana 2008 Nations Cup. We went with what's it called? Austin Ejide was the first choice goalkeeper for Nigeria at that Nations Cup in 2008, and that was under Betty Votes. Betty Votes. So when you have reliable goalkeepers that you can always call into the game, it's always good. So it's welcome development. Going forward, I'm always Nwabali can be the first choice.
I'm a fan of competition.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a fan of competition. So Maduka with these performances, spot on for me. No, come and put Nwabali on his toes.
That's it. Put him on his toes. We'll go for one more goalkeeper. Adebayo is also there. That's fantastic goalkeeper for Nigeria. And that has really been the position that has eluded us in the Super Eagles. Right now, maybe on the right wing, I'm probably bringing a natural left footer. Because to me, Samuel Chukwueze is not growing. He's not developing himself. He still reminds me of that Samuel Chukwueze of the under 17. He's still raw. He's still raw. You need to refine yourself. You're getting close to 25. He's around 24, 25 right now. He needs to be consistent. So probably we'll be seeing Michael Olise playing for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Will it be
I doubt.
Noni Madueke playing for the Super Eagles of Nigeria one day? Let's see which of these. But it's a pleasure having you guys in the studio.
Yeah, always a pleasure.
I'll get to Manchester United. If you're in need of a goalkeeper, Stanley Nwabali is there. You guys can go for him. And that's about how much you can take on today's edition. And it's a fantastic edition in the studio as Nigeria has just defeated Angola 1-0. It has really been binary, but who cares? Just get yourself to the final and win the 4th African Cup of Nations. That is what Nigerians want to see. Thanks for being with us on this program. To join us again tomorrow for interesting watch along on Premier Sport Fan Center. So we come your way again. It's bye for now from me and my production crew.
Right now, I'm here with Edunwa and Nigeria. And today, you know what will happen? The big watch, the quarter-final of the African Cup of Nations, 91 play. Nigeria versus Angola. And yeah, Edunwa day, he happy. He said Nigeria don't do well so far. But Edunwa, you think Nigeria go win Angola today?
Angola thrashing, we go win that match. And we don't get what we talk about.
What do you make you think say Nigeria go beat Angola? If you look at our back-to-back history, Angola they win us sometime, Nigeria they win us sometime.
You know, say as the thing they go now, we will see the verse for the death of Okparaji. It will see a verse, we will remember. So I want Nigeria beat them anyhow way it be. You understand? And dedicate that victory to Sam Okparaji.
Oh, wonderful! You know, yeah, do why don't dedicate that victory to Sam Okparaji. This happened years back when Sam Okparaji collapsed for feed. He died, you know, and they say heart defect, 9 kill him after the autopsy. But anyway, maybe that's what they talk about. How Nigeria go to qualify to semi-final. Now you don't see the countries where don't qualify. All the big name from the top ranking. Now only Nigeria now be the top ranking because the top ranking Morocco, Senegal, Egypt, Algeria, Tunisia, all of them they don't come out. My friend they say they don't makuba, they don't come out. But right now. Now Nigeria can to the top, and this Angola will happen now for these people they play for the African Cup of Nations, and then with the least ranking. But you they see the surprises when other countries they give big country. You think say Angola will feel surprised Nigeria today?
I'm not gonna tell you one way you know if you understand. Because as today now, we don't reach that level where we say we go invoke the spirit of no grief for anybody, and that's how they take enter massive attack, massive defense.
Oh, you know yeah, do why you don't talk. Okay, right now out of the country where remain, and 8 countries remain. 8 countries wey remain. Out of these 8 countries wey remain, which country you think say fit do well reach final?
As I see am so, make the guy no too change tactics, so as make him press am, as he dey press am dey go, so make he still press am till dey go. As we reach as the level we dey now, now Nigeria, now everybody dey look, everybody dey focus, and na so e go be.
All right, now everybody focus. So apart from Nigeria, which other country you say fit do well? We still get them. DR Congo still there, Mali still there, South Africa still there, Cote d'Ivoire wey be the host, wey surprise everybody. They still there for the African Cup of Nations. You understand what I'm saying? Which other country still there? Cape Verde still there. So which country you say go fit still progress for this?
Me as I tell them what the match they go, so I still like that Cape Verde. They try. Those guys, now physical football they do so.
All right, physical football now they so that you don't hear do one, you don't talk about it, they do one. But last, before we start this, before the Afcon starts, all of us, our eyes are for Mo Salah, our eyes are for Sadio Mane, our eyes are for Vincent Abubakar of Cameroon when they bang goal. Say that then go shine. But at last, it can't be like say we'll never see them. So out of the new players when they come up now, which of the players where remain now will be say if you say I like what's in the play?
Well, be let's say that guy na Nottingham Forest today.
Okay, online now for
that guy too pure.
Oh my God,
that guy too pure.
You sabi ball.
That guy too.
You sabi ball. Apart from him again, which other player?
I think they look say as they go so. That keeper, Stanley Wabale. Make my eyes see they reach that side too.
But you know, something happened when Nigeria and Cameroon play. That injury where they give Stanley Wabale. Some people they talk say na deliberate because they know say na talisman for Nigerian goalkeeper. So they want to bring them out. You think say na mistake? I be they do intentionally.
No, don't be mistake. Na intentional because you know say really we don't see the guy small hand until they keep for pose. You understand? But the ability for him to control his defense is a factor and it's an added value to Super Eagles.
Oh, wow. I don't know say na sport analyst I come meet here like me. The guy they analyze them as he be. You know, now we talk about Nigerian defense. We don't talk about online now where they did for the right. Another person again, Kevin Bassey. Instead they do well.
No, the guy they try. Now I don't know when I apply one guy. The guy too pure.
Okay.
All right, keep it up.
All right.
Nigeria still they hail him.
All right. A lot of people they look at Osimhen say Osimhen go score goal, and so far so good. Now one goal you don't get, but some people see they say what that guy they do for forward is too much. Some people they just say he never score as they expect. What in your own view about?
Oh, guy, you know see that he take pursue that guy. If I say they still think say in there for road they pursue pure water. You know see the speed. The guy is now forced to reckon with. You understand? The current African footballer. So, bro, nobody should look down on. The guy still get a lot, millions to offer.
All right. Now, lastly, before we go, what's your prediction for the match? Because this time around, we go collect your number. You go subscribe. When you get down, we will get back to you. Now the charge card will give. We know they give too much, but what if we give? That will they give. If you get the prediction right, what will be your prediction for Angola versus Nigeria?
As they go so, Nigeria go beat Angola. And na 2-1 they go end.
2-1. You know your own scores 2-1 in favor of Nigeria. Congratulations. I just hope so your prediction comes true. Thank you for granting us. Supporter of Nigeria. I don't know whether they support Nigeria. I be the best for Nigeria. I never know. But now until I go hear my. But Mr. Collins, how you feel right now?
I feel good. I feel also I don't feel good like that.
Okay, so he say he feel good, but he not feel good like that. But one thing we say, as Nigeria won't play match today, all of us we expect that match to start because this is the Afcon when they play now full of surprises. Small team go just beat big team. After even this Opta computer go say now these people go win. But at the end of it, you know go happen like that. We see South Africa, as South Africa take beat Senegal. Everybody say na Senegal, Senegal go carry the cup. What happened? 2 Kondo.
South Africa beat Morocco.
South Africa beat Morocco. 2 Kondo. Then who beat Senegal?
Cote d'Ivoire
against all odd. You understand? So that is good. So today when Nigeria they play, what do you think?
Nigeria to beat Angola. Because Nigeria not to get good record against Angola. I remember 2006 when Angola qualified for World Cup ahead of Nigeria with a head-to-head difference. But that we watched 1980. We even went 1989 when Akpaya decided to die for Lagos State. We not to get record against Angola. That match will become 50-50.
Oh, that match will become 50-50. But I asked somebody say he won Super Eagle. That Samuel Okparaji when he died that match, he said he wants Super Eagle to use that anger take follow Angola today, make them beat them 2-1 today. You agree with them?
You know, say that one talk am so say be Nigeria country. You will like to use the nationality.
You know Nigeria.
When you say you be Nigeria, we don't say when Nigeria never do you, when Nigeria do you, will deny your country.
Yeah. You hear that? You say when Nigeria do you well, you deny your Nigeria. When you don't do you, deny your country. But okay, now your own view be that. Now your own view be that. No wahala. So it's now your own view be that. No wahala. So right now, as the Nations Cup they go, we dey see as a lot of things they unfold. See a lot of things they unfold. Big countries they go. Big countries they come out, small countries they go. Which country, the small country, they say is surprising so much for this African Cup of Nations?
I still think of Cape Verde. Cape Verde. For my mind, I still raise Cape Verde above all.
Okay, so I'm saying
as a small country, because they are more small population. They are not the 1 million population.
Yeah, they are not
their country.
Yeah. A very small country, but they are doing wonders in the African country. That is good. So apart from Cape Verde, which other country? We still have Mali, DR Congo, South Africa, Cote d'Ivoire, where we say they manage to get only 3 points for the group stage, but right now they don't do for quarter final.
The one who follow Cape Verde.
Yes.
I see they rate Congo, DR Congo.
All right.
So they are good in power and speed.
Yes, power and speed, intensity. Then they fight. That is good. So today match for Nigerian squad now. Tell me one of your players where you like, or two of your Nigerian players where you like.
Osimhen is trying. I'm not all. Okay. But after Osimhen, I will still prefer either Basi or Lukman.
Okay, either Basi or Lukman. Lukman will score 2 goals for Nigeria. All right. Finally, waiting be your prediction for the match between Nigeria and Angola. Now, if you get out, we go look for you.
Okay, I might say the correct score.
Yeah, correct score. No, correct score. If you say we go win, it's plenty.
I'm still looking like maybe 1-0 or 2-0. I must say 1 or what?
Okay.
1-0 or 2-0.
Okay, now what would they take? Because if you do 2, now disqualify, but just give us 1 so that we know that this one you give us.
Now 1-0, maybe Nigeria might win by 1-0.
Okay, you don't hear that. We say Nigeria 1-0. So now, lastly, who will win the African Cup of Nations?
I don't want to say something that will affect Nigeria. Let the best win.
Let the best win. Let the best win. No, this time around there, so this is what makes the game this is exciting. Your own thought, your own prediction. What do you think say go win? Some people go get them. I don't predict before I fail. I don't predict before I get them. But that is the fun of it. So
as a Nigerian citizen, let me say Nigeria will win. But for my own wish, they might. But as a Nigerian patriotism, as a Nigeria, let me give it to Nigeria. But my own, I don't think Nigeria will win.
All right. You know your Collins, Mr. Collins. Thank you, Mr. Collins. Thank you for granting us for game. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
All right, now I'm here with Mr. Chima, and as he is already happy because a country